Hello, welcome back to Just Casting. You're with me, Kyle.
And Jose.
And Pat's here too.
And
Jared is here in
In
studio.
the
in studio. And we have a special guest.
Mr. Dark Chocolate.
For those who didn't hear that.
I heard him.
Mr. Dark Chocolate.
Oh, yes. He is here. And Jared is in studio instead of wherever he usually is in time and space. And, you know.
But now he's here.
He is. Where was your last destination? Just to hear. Where did you come from?
I came from the mists of Pandaria.
Oh.
Donde?
That's
This is
interesting.
Pandaria. That's the friggin' World of Warcraft expansion with
And
the
it was terrible.
with the friggin' pandas, and now they're like they can cast spells. and
Actually,
shit.
the pandas did exist in Warcraft originally. Which
I
is,
heard of that. They made a whole. Isn't that racist too?
Why is that racist?
well,
Explain to me.
they're night elves.
What?
I don't know how they're night
The
elves.
pandas are night elves?
Yeah.
Is that true?
They're part of the night elf expansion. Yeah. In the Frozen Throne.
I've read a lot of Thor. And there are a lot of elves and night elves and dark elves. There are no pandas.
Yeah.
What about day elves? Do they have day elves?
No, day elves are redundant.
Weren't there some regular elves?
What?
Weren't there some regular elves?
No, there were there was night elves and there was dark elves and light elves.
And then
there's dark elves, elves, and night elves.
And then there are the elves that Peter Jackson will spend like
Dark
an
elves,
hour of his
elves,
movies
and night elves?
building up the
Don't-
romantic storyline for.
What?
And then there are the elves who Peter Jackson will devote an hour and a half of his movies to
You
build
know
up
what?
the love stories.
Legolas was popular.
Legolas was, not his friggin' Kate from Lost girlfriend, and Arwen, who barely had a part in the original books.
Arwen was a way to put in a love story in the Lord of the Rings.
So you proved my point.
I know, but it made Lord of the Rings a little bit more interesting to everyone that wasn't a male.
I want to see the, I was going to say, the idea that there's an invisible law that says every movie ever must have some kind of romantic subplot.
But it wasn't... Arwen, I was fine with. Eowyn, the girl from Gondor that was like, I don't want to be in a cage.
I thought, isn't that the girl who kills the Witch King?
Yeah, but she sucks.
But she kills the Witch King.
But she sucks!
You mean the fact that
And then she's like, I am no man, and
What?
stabs him.
That it actually is from the books, though, isn't it?
I don't remember. I read all those books, but I don't remember that part. But regardless, even if that happens in the books, she sucks as a character.
Oh, well, she's better than... At least she was in the books. They didn't, like, make her, like, I don't know.
Arwen is a better character than her. Arwen's like, hey, I'm an elf. I do what I do. I'm immortal. I'll give you, I'm in love with you, so I'll give you my immortality.
See, that's why Pacific Rim was good, because for the first time in movie history, like, they had the...
There was no immortality?
There was no friggin'... They didn't hook up at the end.
They did hook up at the end.
They
were in love.
didn't hook up... Did they kiss?
Probably.
They didn't kiss,
They
actually.
mentally kissed.
Hooking up is kissing, Kyle.
They mentally kissed.
That is not kissing. I mentally kissed with a lot of people I didn't actually kiss.
Yeah, me and you mentally kissed that one time.
Did we?
Yeah, we were talking about Green Lantern.
Wait,
What?
Which one of us was Alan Scott?
God.
Yeah, well, Alan Scott's gay these days, so probably both of us.
We were both Alan Scotts.
Oh, God. Why would there be two people who ended up as Alan Scott? If anything, I don't know. But, God, they should give Alan Scott a movie. It'd still be better than, like, the Green Lantern movie we
What,
got.
are they going to have him, like, fighting a tree?
Yeah.
Oh, what is his name?
What?
He has a villain that's a tree.
Not Floronic Man.
No, not Floronic Man. There's a guy that's, like, a living tree.
Living Tree. That's...
I don't know. In the Injustice gang, the original Injustice gang, there's a guy that's a tree.
I really don't know.
I'm so fucking lost already. We're 4 minutes into the podcast.
Well, we're talking about Alan Scott. His weakness is against wood. There's a guy that...
Alright, you know what? Honestly,
wait.
for the sake of the podcast, fuck Alan Scott. No one...
Yo!
Fuck Alan
We
Scott.
just not talk about it. You have to insult the guy. He's the
He's-
forerunner of everything we believe in.
Forerunner. He is the Forerunner.
He's the foundation of the Green Lantern.
Yeah, because Green Lanterns wear capes. I forgot, but...
Hey, anyone can wear a cape they want. I'm
Okay,
sorry
but-
we're not all as cool like you, wearing
You
plaid
should
shirts
be
with
sorry.
doctors on them.
You're wearing a plaid shirt, you idiot.
With doctors on
Oh
them.
my- you wish you had this shirt.
I don't.
I like it. I don't wish I had it.
Wait.
Alright.
Describe what you mean by his weakness is wood.
Well,
Not that,
Like, if I
no.
throw a plank at him, will he just die?
Actually, that could...
no, but his ring, you know Green Lantern, correct?
Yes.
You know how he has a
Basic
ring. He has a
understanding.
power ring.
Yes.
His power ring would not affect wood.
That's so.
So
he
it's
could
like a
never
sonic
work on any
screwdriver.
construction site ever.
Is an awful. It was the original one back in the 30s, so or 40s. So it's an awful one. But the current one can throw wood around all he wants. Just
But
like
I
a
throw
game.
wood
So
around
it's
all I want to.
Yeah, you
Waka
do.
waka.
Yeah, you do.
Waka
So it's not
waka.
In your mouth.
So
In
it's
my
not.
mouth. I throw wood around in my mouth.
Just don't get a splinter.
I won't. I won't get a splinter.
So he's not weak to wood. He just can't manipulate wood.
Yeah.
If you had a force field up of green energy and you threw like a plank at him, the plank would go through the force field.
All right,
So he
look.
just can't manipulate wood. But he's
That's
not
the
weak
original
to
one.
it.
The later ones, their weakness is yellow, which you might be
Yellow?
like, hey, that's worse.
They're actually
yellow. Like if I take a yellow flashlight, I can kill him.
No.
a good example is that there was an issue where Batman doesn't trust Green Lantern, so he
No.
meets up with Green Lantern.
No.
Let me explain the
That doesn't
context.
count.
All right, the point is that Batman didn't trust Green Lantern, and so he sets up a meeting with Green Lantern, knowing that Green Lantern has a weakness against yellow. He meets up with Green Lantern in a room that he himself has completely painted yellow.
Now,
He
now
paints
explain to me.
He paints himself yellow, so
Now
Green Lantern
explain to
can't
me
do
the
anything.
series
to him.
that was in and what writer.
It was a little unknown guy named Frank Miller.
In what series?
Would you calm down over there?
It's
It was
the worst book of all time.
It's not the worst.
All-Star Batman and Robin is the worst book of all time.
Okay, anything by Chuck Austin is like the worst book of all
No,
time.
All-Star Batman and Robin is the least Batman thing of all time.
Okay, fine.
He beats Robin!
He pissed himself in the Widening Gyre or whatever.
No, he didn't.
Winding gyre, and it was a bladder spasm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He had a bladder spasm. Whoops, I had a bladder spasm, guys.
I'm sure you talked to a lot of firefighters about that, right?
Oh my fuck! See, you bring up these like obscure points.
I didn't bring
So
you
wait.
brought
No.
it up, you
So wait,
fucktard.
Number one.
This all
Number
happens
two.
because Kevin asked a poor question.
No,
you
no,
guys
no,
can't
no,
even
no.
answer him,
It is
you
not
assholes.
a poor question. Wait, no. I got something to
You,
ask.
two.
So when Green Lantern takes a piss, it has to be clear. It can't be yellow. Otherwise it'll affect
Actually,
out.
Unless
right?
he's trying to attack his piss.
So now here's what I want to do. I want to go back in time to 1940. The original creators' names escape me, but I just want to go through their thought process, like
Of the Green Lantern?
Of the Green Lantern.
Yeah, I have no idea what their names are.
I will invent a man with a green magical power ring who can
Well-
manipulate things, but wood will be his
What
one
would be his
weakness.
downfall? No, well, the thing is, the original idea for Green Lantern was Aladdin and his magic lamp. The ring was the magic lamp. He could make anything appear. He could do anything he wanted. And they were like, hey, Superman has kryptonite. You need some kind of weakness.
Right. Maybe wood.
So they decided wood. It was a stupid decision. Granted, yellow was not less of a stupid decision.
Yellow, I don't know.
But you set up Sinestro to be a villain that way, and Hal Jordan is fighting Black Hand on the street, or Sonar, and
Back when Black Hand was the guy who was known for doing puns.
yes, that's what I'm saying. And he hides behind like a children crossing sign, and suddenly Green Lantern points out, he's damn, I missed.
That was wasn't that in the Super Friends or something?
It was in probably every single Green Lantern comic from the 60s.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom,
Oh, the Legion of Doom.
Solomon Grundy want pants too.
Yes, he does.
Solomon Grundy want yellow pants too.
I just want a decent pair of pants.
Who doesn't want a decent pair of pants in today's day and age? I can
And
use a few
more
decent pair.
toys!
God, that commercial's never going to leave us, is it?
No, it isn't.
How old is that commercial?
It's
now?
old!
That was the best commercial.
It was. don't
We're
even lie.
old. We're older than the commercial.
That's true. I was alive before the commercial happened because I would just watch the Super Friends and be like, hey, this is plausible. I remember the best episode of Super Friends of all time was the episode that the Legion of Doom went back in time and, changed time. So, Hal Jordan was not in the simulator that day.
Luthor got the ring instead.
Luthor got the ring. They changed everything.
Superman's rocket lands on the moon.
Yeah, such a badass. It was a real.
That sounds like the Flashpoint paradox, but a lot worse.
It really was. It was an early version of an awesome storyline.
I just remember the one episode where all of the Justice League got shrank down to micro size and let's call up reserve member Green Arrow and see if he can help us. And that was the first time you ever saw a DC character outside the Super Friends and everything. And it was Green Arrow, which makes sense because he is the go-to guy.
Well, he was
reserve members.
the sixth member of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Now, can you
Okay,
tell
whose
me
iPhone
Green
keeps going off,
Arrow's
guys? Shut it
story?
down.
Not mine.
Can you tell me Green Arrow's story? I never understood.
Green
like,
Arrow
where
is
he came from.
was born Oliver Queen,
Watch Arrow.
a billionaire child to billionaire parents. They went on a cruise or a trip on their yacht. The yacht went down. Parents died. He landed on an island. Got sad.
He taught himself how to use a bow and arrow.
Taught himself how to survive with a bow and arrow. Came back to civilization. Became Batman with bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
He's literally a Batman copy.
Now, does he still have access to all of the money?
Yeah.
That was
He's a
like-
billionaire. Yeah.
He's a
So he's
billionaire.
just like Batman.
He's
He's
the
a-
heir. Yeah.
And
Okay.
he's got not a butler, but he's got
Except-
assistants that helps him.
The difference is he's not like how Batman is like a guy killed my parents in an alleyway, and I will take vengeance upon all those criminals. He's more like, well, my parents died, that sucked, but I know I can use a bow and arrow. Might as well be a superhero.
Yeah. There was a comic panel from like that comic series that tied in with the video game Injustice Gods Among Us. It's got Harley Quinn with Green Arrow and like the Arrow Cave, and Harley Quinn's like, Arrow Cave? That's kind of a stupid name. I mean, like, with Batman it makes sense because bats live in a cave, but arrows, you won't find arrows in a cave or anything. If anything, this place should be called the Quiver. And Green Arrow's like, that is actually better.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, if I was Kevin Smith, I mean, he made a run called Quiver.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn has good ideas
He
sometimes.
does. I mean, aside from the whole, abusive relationship with the...
Okay, seriously, whose fucking phone is that?
Hey,
God,
he's-
someone
he's-
freaking put their phone on. That's you, kid.
Hey, he's Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
There's also that theory that Batman kind of imprints the face of Joe Chill on every thief he ever goes against in like a psychological
Wait, say that
kind of
again?
thing. That Batman like imprints the identity of his parents' killer on every like thief he beats up and everything, just him dealing with
I
the
don't know if
trauma.
he imprints the identity, but he definitely puts the fury.
Well, yeah, that too. That was like another reason why Dark Knight Returns was cool, because there's a moment where like 50-year-old Bruce Wayne actually forgives Joe Chill, because he's like, he knows that Joe Chill wasn't a criminal mastermind.
Wait, which was cool? I didn't hear.
What?
What'd you say was cool?
When does he forgive who?
In Dark Knight Returns, 50-year-old Bruce
Oh,
Wayne
Dark Knight Returns. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
is able to
definitely.
forgive Joe Chill because he understands that he wasn't a criminal mastermind. He was just some
He was
really.
just some thug.
He was just like a throwaway thug. So like he didn't know what he was really doing or whatever. You know.
At least said Dark Knight Rises. I was like, that
No,
movie
no.
had no acceptable
Did you see
plot
that?
points.
Did you see they released the Dark Knight Returns movie on a single Blu-ray?
Oh,
instead
the
of
animated,
both
you
parts?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
sh-
so.
I mean, I already have.
I already have
parts.
both parts too, but I was like,
I'm
fuck, I
glad they
knew this
made
was
an
gonna
animated
happen.
movie. For
Honestly,
that,
I'm okay
yeah.
with it.
I like
No,
animated
no.
movies.
Movie-
It's weird.
Movie that needs an animated movie. No. Book that needs an animated
Sinestro
movie.
Corps.
No. No, well, it could have it. Yeah.
Just-
No. But like, no, I don't understand why it doesn't have it. Because Sinestro Corps can be confusing with all the crisis stuff that's tied in.
Very true.
Yeah, you
But-
can forget Superboy Prime in any Sinestro Corps movie.
But
he doesn't really do much except fight some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daredevil Born Again.
I mean, like
Fuck
they
you
kinda
all,
did-
that'd be a great movie.
They kind of did
It
that with
would.
like the Daredevil movie. They used a lot of themes from that.
The Daredevil movie was very.
They used a few, and it was
very
like
influenced.
it was
by
like
Born Again.
it was like a retarded child
But that's the
using
thing is,
Born
Again is sort of like, you know how when you do a Batman movie, you do the origin story. When you do Daredevil, you do Born Again. Like Born Again is the Daredevil story, right?
Yeah, that's Kevin Smith's story, right? Isn't it?
Was it?
No,
Yeah.
no, Born Again was Frank Miller.
Yeah, I
it
was gonna say,
yeah.
crazy.
I never really read all of Frank Miller's.
No,
Daredevil.
Kevin
I know
did
it. He did Mysterio and Karen Page and etc.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, and well, he had an entire run on Daredevil from '79 until
Yeah, he like gave Daredevil, like he gave Batman his balls, like he gave Daredevil his balls back or whatever.
Well, he was the one that not. I don't think he was the first one to do the Red Daredevil, but he was.
No, he didn't do Red Daredevil.
No,
he
Red
didn't even
Daredevil.
create Bullseye.
But he was the first one to kind of perfect it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like before that, Daredevil was kind of more of a swashbuckler, which is what Mark Waid's kind of bringing back to, which is nice. It's a different take on Daredevil.
Well, Daredevil, but it's time because Daredevil's been.
yeah,
How many times are you gonna have Daredevil fight ninjas?
how many times are you gonna have Daredevil have like a mental breakdown or whatever?
I mean, Daredevil was the leader of the Hand for a while.
He was the leader of Hell's Kitchen too.
Well, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he beat up the Kingpin. He was like, "Look at your fallen leader." And then like a flash forward Or a year later, and Daredevil's like in charge of Hell's Kitchen.
And
everything.
what's it called? Wolverine was the head of Chinatown.
Yeah,
in San Francisco. He was the mob king of Chinatown.
It's weird.
He was the Black Dragon.
I quit.
They have
Quit.
They have weird stuff.
And they were like, the Black Dragon hasn't done anything. It's like Wolverine's running a school. They're just like...
Alright, before I talk, you said that you thought All-Star Batman and Robin was the worst comic book series ever. And I mentioned that a writer, Chuck Austin, wrote many...
Chuck Austin is bad.
Let me give an example that you guys can all understand to show why Chuck Austin's a bad writer.
Go.
You know the character Iceman from the X-Men. In an issue of X-Men that Chuck Austin wrote, Iceman got shattered. So can I tell the story without you? Jesus. So then, like, one of the characters, Havix, goes up to, like, Iceman's, like, decapitated ice skull, and is like, Iceman can, like, bring himself back from, like, you know, like, reforming from the ice shards. And all he needs is more liquid to do it. So it's a good thing I drank a lot of water today. The context being that Havoc was gonna piss Iceman a new body. Iceman was gonna make a new body out of Havoc's piss.
That's a brilliant
I
concept.
support that more than Batman beating Robin. Because he's a child, and adults shouldn't beat children.
He did more than that. He pretty much, like, drugged and abducted him while calling him a retard the whole time.
I'm well aware. I was giving Batman the benefit of the doubt in this conversation by saying he beat his child.
Goddamn.
Wait, you know what? I never read this book. In what context is it beating him? Like, is it just
Robin
like a...
almost
He smacks him in the face and says, I'm the goddamn Batman.
This was after he, like, destroyed Hal Jordan's larynx and everything.
Okay. What kind of a smack was it? Just
It was
a,
a punch to the face.
Backhand, like,
No,
bang!
No, it was like also a punch to the face.
Yeah,
at
he
one
did
point.
that too,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Alright, I mean, I'm sorry, but a backhand to the face to
And
me...
he says, are you stupid? He says, are you retarded? And he treats...
And he was like, what are you, dense? What are you, retarded? You don't know who I am? I dress up like this for nothing?
I'm the goddamn Batman!
I'm the goddamn Batman.
Alright, honestly, I mean...
Hold up. Breaking news. Paul Walker just died.
Yeah, I heard that like a half hour ago.
What?
Paul Walker's dead.
Wait, from like Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
He died in a car crash.
Wait.
This is not a joke. I read this article myself.
Oh my god!
I guess he wasn't a good
In
driver.
a car accident in
Now that's
Valencia,
irony
California, he was 40 years old. It is truly with a heavy heart we must confirm that Paul Walker has passed away today in a tragic car accident while he was attending a charity event for his organization Reach Out Worldwide. He was a passenger in a friend's car, which both lost their lives. We appreciate your patience.
Wait, send me
As
that
we are
again.
too stunned and too sad beyond the belief of this news. Oh my god!
So wait, I'm not getting any more movies now because he's fucking...
They were in the middle of filming.
Well,
Oh my god,
well, Vin
that's so
Diesel,
much-
Vin Diesel will never stop making Fast and
No,
Furious.
but like, it
He
is
needs a
Vin
paycheck.
Diesel and Paul Walker. Like, you needed the two of them.
No,
in the
Vin
Fast and
Diesel
Furious.
is Fast and the Furious.
No, but like,
Paul
he
Walker-
married... Yeah, but he married his sister, and they were gonna have a child.
Well, somebody,
you know what I'm saying?
did have a child.
somebody
They
kills.
did have a child.
All
but
they
you know
need
what
is
I'm
like, all they need to do is be like, you know, Antonio killed. What was Paul Walker's character's name?
No, they can't do that. It won't work.
Brian.
He's
Brian
just as
something.
important as Vin Diesel.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But you can have Vin Diesel get vengeance.
Yeah, but then you can't. They
But you
wanted
can't
to make
show the scene where they kill
But
Paul
no.
Walker.
No, they
Paul
can't do
Walker's
that.
dead.
no, because the whole thing is they wanted to make 2 more movies afterwards. So
I think
what?
they want to make 9.
Really.
I heard they want to make 9,
absurd.
right?
Wow, yeah.
But now you can't do that because one of the main faces is gone.
They made Tokyo Drift. They can do anything.
But that was a knockoff of the actual story.
That was the same studios doing the same things.
I always saw that one as a knockoff. That was not a legitimate movie in my book.
I agree. It's not a movie.
It's not in any. It is not. They shouldn't have the label Fast and Furious on that. I'm sorry.
Jesus, wow, this is like breaking news on this podcast.
I know, it's very
Yeah.
Paul Walker, only famous for the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Literally, that's it.
But you know what? To be fair, he's my favorite person in the Fast and Furious franchise.
He was mine as well.
I never saw the Fast and Furious movies because I didn't really want to.
I think I've seen all of them.
I've had no interest whatsoever.
I have seen.
They
all
drive
of them, so-
cars really fast. I mean, where's...
Yeah, but they drive them furious too.
You don't understand that.
Didn't the last movie, like, they just drove around a tank and that was, like, how they beat it or something?
No, they drove around like
they
other
drove
cars.
3 cars avoiding a tank. And
Yeah,
they somehow
come on.
destroyed
Pat,
the
Pat,
tank.
Pat.
Oh,
It's an
my bad.
intricate plot of some incredibly intelligent, high-speed smugglers and criminals who evade the law, but then turn around and use the law for good and conquer everything against them.
And I'm
because they're
sure
family
nothing
and they
about this
stick
plot
together.
is like instantly
pretty
predictable.
much-
after
Jared,
the first
what
15
drugs do you know?
minutes.
They said that with a straight face.
So pretty much, it's a bunch of moonshiners
A lot.
fucking with other people.
Paul Walker was just killed. This is a sad day for the
I
Fast
mean,
and Furious
that's
movie.
an ironic-
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. You know, that is true.
Nice.
How? Wow. That's sadly
Even a car accident.
That's sadly
That is
ironic.
so ironic. It's so
That
funny,
is-
actually.
That is,
I'm
honestly.
sorry, but they need to release how fast that car was going.
They do.
4 miles.
Furiously.
an hour.
Because if it was like 24 miles an hour, that guy has lived in vain.
Yeah.
If it was like 86 miles per hour, I'd be like,
All right.
he
Fair.
died how he lived, fast and furious.
I think you should be able to go a little bit faster, but all right.
86 is a reasonable amount of.
Now-
of
now-
time.
Eh,
No,
that
I don't
just
wanna-
means you weren't paying
He wasn't
attention.
driving though. He wasn't driving. His friend was driving.
Oh,
Seriously?
And
Was
his
his
friend,
friend
and his friend
drunk?
wasn't Vin Diesel, so.
Vin Diesel would probably do like a
But his
circle
friend's
around
dead,
the car
too.
before-
I mean, look at Ryan Dunn. I mean, the guy was like plastered drunk, and he got himself and his friend.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he got himself and his friend killed by
Yeah,
like
he's a
drunk
douche.
driving.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, I'm just, well, at least Paul Walker or the driver. Maybe, I don't know if the driver.
But they were
was drunk
driving
or
back from a charity event, apparently.
Yeah,
Eh.
that sucks.
It does suck.
I honestly can't name another movie Paul Walker was in though.
Into the blue.
Yeah, that was. She was
Really?
in, I was looking it up now. He was in She's All That.
All these things you're saying are right to me.
Takers.
Everything is just
The
raising
hours,
my
I
We
think.
lost
anger
the
level
good guy.
like
We really did. lose the
further
good
and
guy.
further.
So basically, he did nothing but Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Pretty much.
That's
Oh,
sad,
They're
yeah.
though.
bringing Jason Statham in. Just use him.
To be fair,
Well, but
He's an enemy.
he's gonna be in the
though.
next
No,
one.
no, he's
gonna
gonna he's gonna be the villain in the
Yeah,
next
he's
one.
an
Really?
enemy. He's not with them. He's an
Yeah.
enemy.
Well, then he-
then
he's
you-
supposedly the one that killed Han, the Japanese
If it was me,
guy.
if it was me,
Because now they're trying to tie Tokyo Drift into the storyline a little bit more.
but the thing is, the thing they did wrong is if it was me, I would have put Jason Statham as the transporter.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
when I yeah.
Tie them in, make him the villain, and make him win in the next movie, and just spin off into the next Transporter movie.
So how did Michelle Rodriguez come back from the dead or whatever?
That is
she
the
was-
most disappointing fucking story in the whole. She didn't die in the car. What happened was she rolled out. She didn't die in the car. What happened was she got out of the car beforehand. When he went to go shoot her, he shot the car. The car exploded. She rolled down in a ditch and lost her memory and was picked
She
up
lost
by a
her
bunch.
memory.
And was picked up by an old couple that brought her to the hospital.
It was very
It
Superman-esque.
was so bad.
That
So
sounds
fucking
stupid.
bad.
They found her in a rocket ship and they raised her
Oh,
and told her that one day she would lead humanity and it would
One
be
day
a,
she would drive a car very fast.
Did
So
her
it would-
adopted dad tell her to let a bus of kids drown too?
it would ultimately
Yes, he did.
it would ultimately lead up to a mediocre movie at best.
Man of
Yeah.
Steel sucks.
Soak that
All right,
in, ladies.
all right.
and
Enough of Man of Steel. I'm getting sick of hearing you guys bitch about it. All right. People are gonna hate it. People
I
are gonna
literally
like
said
it.
nothing.
I no.
said
You didn't
nothing.
say anything. But these two are gonna get into it, and even if you said nothing, they would still bitch for about 20 minutes if
Are
we
you
let
kidding me?
them.
They're on the same side.
I
I
know.
was the one that
They
was like
would-
holding my breath.
I know. But these two would still bitch for 20 minutes if you let them.
They would.
Yeah.
They would. They
Be
would.
honest, gentlemen. Be honest.
Ah!
You guys would spend at least
There's
20
a lot
minutes or
wrong
so.
with the movie. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
we get. Okay, look.
It was a good movie.
No. You see,
No,
Not until Kyle admits it's a bad movie, because
No.
I know that in 2 years he's
Oh,
gonna say that was
Here
a
we
bad
go.
movie.
Jared.
If
Jared.
Batman and Superman is awesome, I will say Man of Steel is bad.
Okay, Jared. Just go to fucking thatguywiththeglasses.com. Just listen to the Nostalgia Critics review of it, and that's the final. That's my final saying of it.
Yeah,
all right.
it-
Some people are gonna like it. Some people are gonna
That
hate
was
it.
a long
Fucking
episode,
deal with
too.
it.
It was like an hour long.
Hour and 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking deal with it. People are gonna love it. People are gonna hate it. Deal with it. Happens with every fucking movie that exists.
That's not true.
Not every.
Nobody likes the Super Mario Brothers movie.
It's a guilty pleasure movie for some people.
Only you
There's others.
and Benjamin.
There's other people. Yes, the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out. I forgot what year.
With
90
Bob,
early
the British
90s.
Man
Oh, in
Hoskins.
the 90s.
Bob
Yeah.
Hoskins is the man among
And I'm
men.
sorry, is there anyone who says that Titanic's a bad movie?
Yes.
There are people that are gonna poke holes
It's a
into
really
it.
long movie.
There was room on
Yeah.
that board.
There was room on that board.
That's
Thank you.
exactly the point.
Thank
People are
you.
gonna
No,
fucking
but,
poke holes.
but was it a bad movie?
What a bitch.
Personally, I don't think so.
Would anyone say it's a bad movie?
Would
Yeah.
you
There
have
could- there
kept
probably will be
playing your
people.
instruments when the ship was going down?
if it was that much of an honor to play with.
I know, right?
So were they all waiting
Jared,
on
Jared, you would be on that board. I know you would fucking be on
I
that
would
board.
be. I would make Jack
So
shiver.
were all the dead people who drowned on the Titanic? Were they all like in the afterlife, waiting 80 years for Rose
No,
to die?
they were all
or-
the mountain men in Return of the King.
It was just her
all the
illusion.
ghost people that came to attack in
No,
Lord
stop
of the
it!
Rings.
Stop it! She was just returning back to where she felt most comfortable.
I mean, she had a family and she moved on with her
She
life.
hate- she
Why would
hated
she
her
go
family.
back to? She hated her family. You
She
know,
hated her family.
and another thing too. You have this 9-year-old woman describing like her sex like scenes with DiCaprio and everything, and that.
Barely.
Well, I guess she didn't mention like letting DiCaprio draw her naked or whatever.
That's not sex. I'm sorry if you haven't.
It's sexual
maybe
content.
maybe we've been talking about this wrong, but girls drawing you naked is not sex.
First of all, guys
It's sexual
drawing girls.
I know, but you are not a girl.
What if a guy draws him naked? Is that sex?
They still had
Yes.
sex.
yeah, it's gay sex.
Only in Canada.
They still had sex
Apparently.
in the other scene. I mean, I don't know. That movie was kind of pretentious, but I mean,
It was extremely pretentious, and I agree full-heartedly. But it was alright.
I just like to think what James Cameron was like directing that. I hear he's like a tyrant of a director.
Now,
Like-
well, he found the ocean, and that was when he found his love. He never knew about the ocean before.
the ocean is blue. Blue people.
He
Blue
made-
people
Oh, God.
on a blue planet.
Oh god.
I can do this.
He makes sweet, sweet love to the ocean every day.
And then he watched the show Avatar: The Last Airbender, and he said, "Hey,
Avatar.
hey, I'm gonna use that first title and fuck over this show."
And then M. Night
I
Shyamalan
hated
watched
that movie.
Avatar: The Last
Stop it.
Airbender. He's like, I'm gonna talk about how much I love this show, and just to show people how much I love the show, I'm gonna make a movie that's the dumbest piece of shit ever.
The sad thing is, I actually love that show.
I know that show's
It-
good.
it's a
I
great
mean,
show.
Well,
There's no denying
I
that.
even like the sequel show.
I haven't
I've
watched
heard
Legend of
great
Korra.
things
I've
about
only
Korra.
watched 2 episodes of Legend of Korra.
No, Legend of Korra is excellent, except the first season finale was great. The recent season finale was not so great.
Yeah, because like they didn't think they were getting a second season the first time, right? They thought it was
No,
only
I'm saying
one.
the first season finale was great.
Yeah, I know.
The current one is like they had a dark avatar. It was
A Dark Avatar? What?
what happened was
Spoilers.
What?
yeah, spoilers. Korra's uncle, douchey water guy, caused a civil war.
The
he was-
Waterbenders, I'm guessing?
Yeah, between the North and South waterbenders. He's he was very in tune with spirits and could spirit bend to make them go away. And they revealed in 2 episodes, which is 2 of the best episodes I've ever seen of that show, and maybe even a lot of shows. It was called Beginnings, and it was the origin of the Avatar, the original Avatar, and how he became the Avatar. Fucking unbelievable.
Did the original Avatar have like a pet and everything?
A little, yeah. He had like a rabbit deer or something.
Yeah.
But it was it was an unbelievable episode. The animation was different. It was great. It was great.
Really?
It turned out that in the beginning, the lion turtles from the end of the first
yeah,
series,
the lion
they
turtle.
would give you the element, like his specific city that was on the back of the lion turtle.
Yeah.
When they went out to hunt, like for animals and whatever, the lion turtle would give them the element of fire
Mm-hmm.
to defend themselves against the spirits and stuff. And this first guy, Juan, not Juan like your uncle, Jose.
Yo no tengo un tío Juan, pendejo.
W-A-N.
Otra vez, no tengo tío Juan, pendejo.
Okay, well, you know what?
Subtitle.
Your second cousin. Someone related to you is named Juan.
Oh shit, you know what? Strike
No,
that. I had a
it's the
half
Dark
uncle by that
I
name.
know you have a relative named Juan.
No,
He's dead, you fucker.
No habla español.
Deal with it.
Subtitles.
So is the
Bring
Dark
up Google
Avatar-
right now.
I
and
need
look
to
it up.
press
Juan,
the SAP
like-
button on my remote.
Yeah, like Juan, like one. The lion turtle he decides he's Aladdin essentially. They show him as like running around trying to steal food, and lion turtle gives him the element of fire. He goes out to like hunt and is like, I can't do this, I'm scared. Like joking, or like not joking around, but like it's his plan. And he goes back and he keeps the element of fire.
Yeah.
And usually when you go back, you have to give the element back to the lion turtle.
Okay.
And he keeps the element of fire. He attacks like the rich people that have all the food, and he gets thrown out into the spirit wilderness.
Okay.
He lives with spirits. He finds different lion turtles, but first he like interacts with the spirit of good and evil. There's Brava, and who's the spirit of good, and Watu or something. That's the spirit of evil.
Watu.
Not that guy.
Yeah.
It's not that. I'm guessing that's his name. I can't remember what his actual name is. And he like breaks up their fight that apparently is always going on.
Uh-huh.
And every 10,000 years they have a fight and whatever. But he breaks up the fight and kind of hurts Brava, the spirit of good. So to help, he goes around to every lion eternal, and he gets this, the element of water, earth, air, and he becomes fucking badass.
The Avatar,
But he he fights God, Brava's the good guy. I can't remember what the bad guy is.
The bad guy, just say the bad guy.
Yeah, the bad spirit.
Yeah.
There's two spirits that look the same. And he fights, him and Brava together fight the bad spirit, and he absorbs Brava, and Brava is the spirit, the Avatar spirit.
Okay.
That, makes him, all
The
awesome.
glowy eye thing.
Yeah, and that's what makes him reincarnate, and you
Yeah.
know who he is, and he keeps the 4 elements. And, it's just this unbelievable 2-episode series. That's very, very, very good.
But, so there's a dark Avatar. Is he meant to, plunge
Well,
the world into
Korra's
evil?
uncle releases the bad dark spirit that Juan originally imprisoned, and he combines with it the same way the original Avatar combined with Juan, and he becomes a dark Avatar. Korra loses her connection with the old avatars, of course, so they can't be like, hey, Aang was cool, we all like Aang more.
Yeah.
So wait, where do I find this? Because I remember watching the original series.
Nickelodeon and the internet.
Just the internet, really.
Because I remember watching The Airbender when it came out on Nickelodeon, but I don't know about the origins or anything like that.
Hands down. Well, Avatar The Last Airbender did their whole run. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw all 4 of the
Yeah.
books that they did for it, all the chapters.
And then the new series came out, Legend of Korra, which was...
The sequel.
If you've seen the show, the Avatar dies and a new Avatar becomes...
Yeah, he gets the reincarnation. Yeah,
Aang lives out his whole life, which we don't get to see.
Yeah, because the last episode was when he fights the
he
Fire
wins.
Nation.
He wins and he lives.
He wins, yeah.
He lives out a whole life, and he dies of old age happily.
Yeah, the sequel takes place 75 years later. After
Yeah,
the
and then
original
he's reborn as a little Water Nation girl.
Okay.
Named
And
Korra.
that's Korra.
And you see her she has an adventure, and she becomes she's the Avatar, and she has an whole adventure in Republic City, which the society's advanced. There's electricity. There's movies that they call movers.
Yeah.
And her buddy, she has a friend, an Earthbender, who becomes like a movie star. That's actually pretty awesome.
Really?
He's really dumb. It actually becomes there's a Water Tribe rich guy who is hands down the funniest character ever. He's just super rich,
Oh, yeah.
and one of the characters is trying to escape from his ex-girlfriend, and he jumps on his giant ship, and he's like, "Can this go fast enough to escape my waterbender ex-girlfriend that's super pissed at me?" He's like, "Why do you think I have it?" And he just hits the throttle, and it goes super.
What the?
Yeah,
Did they ever show old man foaming at the mouth guy at all?
Who?
The foaming at the mouth guy from the original Avatar series.
If you say he's an old man, he's probably dead.
Are you talking about the cactus? Not the cactus. The
Cabbage guy?
Cabbage guy?
No.
The foaming at the mouth guy. He sees
No.
the Avatar, he spazzes out, and he starts foaming at the mouth.
No, I don't think he shows up. But you know who shows up actually recently is General Zhao from the original series.
I thought he
Like,
died
remember
in
him,
the first season.
He did. Well, he didn't die.
Wait, who is he again?
He's the general that was hunting the Avatar, beating Zuko.
Really?
He caught the Avatar during the Blue Spirit thing.
He'd be
and Zuko
100
saves
years
him.
old, though.
Yeah.
But they go to the spirit world, and there's
Okay.
there's a place that the spirits drag humans,
Yeah.
and Aang's kids are a big part of Legend of Korra.
Right.
Tenzin, who is the Airbender, heir, who he has a bunch of Airbender kids. He's Aang's son. He has the whole weight of the Airbender history on his shoulders. He has 2 siblings who are not Airbenders. He has, I forget what his sister's name is, but she's a waterbender, and then he has Boomy, who is not a bender. He's just not.
He's a
can't bend
normal guy.
anything. He's a normal guy
he's
who
Sokka, pretty much.
overcompensates by being just crazy and
Okay.
But they all they're all together. They all go to the spirit world to help out, whatever. And they get caught in this spirit world prison. And they're walking around, they're like, I wonder who's here. And you see Zhao walk by. He's like, I'm General Zhao. I will catch the Avatar. And he sees Tenzin, who looks exactly like Aang because he's got the Avatar arrow on his head.
Yeah.
And he's like, you "You're the Avatar." And, like,
Still going.
yeah, it's just like, oh my god. Like,
Now, the origins that teach you how the Avatar started, that's not in the new series with
No,
Korra.
no.
That's completely separate.
no,
right?
well, it's in Korra. Korra gets knocked out, and she like loses her memory, and she goes back. She regresses to
the spirit world.
the original
Or- oh,
Avatar. Like
okay.
she gets the story of the original
So it's
Avatar.
in that series.
And those
same
two
story.
episodes, even if you don't watch the entire series is good.
Mhm.
But those two episodes are fucking amazing.
Now, is it the same thing like the original Avatar, where it's broken down into 4 books?
They're bringing it down to books. The original book was Air, because the original Avatar was 3 books. It was
Yeah, because he was learning water.
it was
and then
water,
earth, and then
earth, fire.
Yeah,
The first book of Korra was Air, because she needs to learn air.
because she
then.
was water. Yeah,
She
was
originally
water,
she
and
knows
then
all of them. Like she can easily. They show her as
Wait,
like
wait,
a
hold on.
child.
She learns air first?
No,
No,
when
she-
she's a child, she kind of grasps like the first first episode is like the Order of the White Lotus, which is in the end of the original Avatar series,
Right.
which is like basically the Avatar followers. They're the ones that are even though there's a war going on, they're the ones that are kind of okay with everyone.
Yeah.
But post-war, they're the ones that watch over the Avatar. They go to the South Pole, and there's two parents that are like, trust me, they're like, we have the next Avatar, and they're like, well, we've heard this a bunch of times. And they're like, no, we have the next Avatar. And Korra busts through the wall, earth bends, water bends, fire bends.
You know what? I did see the first episode like when
Yeah.
it first came out. I tried to get to this. I don't know why. I just don't watch normal TV anymore. I haven't seen
At
Korra.
least they don't
it's
need
good.
like 6 guys to move one little pebble earthbending.
Hey, we're not talking about that movie. We're
Yeah.
talking about the show.
Now she has to go in order learning them, correct?
No, she already
still has to
knows
go
them.
in
Well, no, but she does need to train. She goes.
Because
walk-
Oh,
Aang
yeah,
has to
training.
learn-
Yeah, that's cool.
Because
for it.
Aang had to do it in order before. we
Yeah,
saw
but that's
that.
the thing is, Aang was better spiritually. He automatically connected with the spiritual world.
Yeah.
Korra was better with the physical aspects of bending,
Okay.
and she learned all 3 easily. Air was really tough for her, and that was the whole first season, and it was kind of awesome. It was a very
But
It
air's
was
supposed to be
it
the
was
last
very-
element that she masters.
It was very.
Yeah,
it
that's what I
was.
was
It
thinking
was the
about.
last one, but it was very political. The whole series. It was very.
Yeah.
It was about non-benders.
It was good together. The way they
It,
put
it was about non-benders rising up against benders, saying like benders have taken over the whole world.
And it turns out that, spoiler alert, the guy who was leading the
Yeah.
campaign against benders was a bender.
Yes. All right.
Well, that's always like.
Yes, he
always
was a
the
water
irony.
bender.
He was a blood bender.
Well, he was a water bender who water benders are blood benders.
Do you notice how when they did
Anything
that,
liquid.
the episode I did see of Korra, like, when they had the origin of, like, Steve Blum's character, the bloodbender, like, they had the dad, they would have killed the father if it wasn't a kid's show. You notice how they were just like, yeah, that was never
You know
the
what?
same.
It was gruesome enough that they were blood bending.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's better than 90% of kids shows.
Yeah.
Well, because the body's made up a certain amount of percent of
Well,
water to
water-
begin with, so water
Yeah,
benders
blood
would
is
have that.
98% water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
very
so
high percentage
the
water.
waterbenders would have an advantage
your
over
body
you to
is
begin
like
with.
60%.
No, but your blood specifically is 98% water. And
Yeah.
I mean, in the original Avatar series, Katara has that whole arc where she like becomes a bloodbender for an episode.
Then she's like, this isn't right.
Yeah,
I
this
shouldn't
is
be doing
fucked up.
this.
And
Ew.
but Katara,
No, yeah, I didn't see every single
Oh,
episode, but I have like a general grasp on what
yeah,
happened.
there's an episode where an old waterbender like teaches her to be a bloodbender.
Now, that's an actual term that they use, a bloodbender?
Yeah,
or is
like
it just
basically
like,
I can control you because there's that
Well,
your,
'cause, yeah,
your
there's
blood is
water in
98%.
me.
They're
Yeah.
able to like take the elements.
Those
that
percentages are a
branch
little
off,
off, Kyle.
subsections of
Just
bending,
you
like
guys got- I had to pump the
bending,
science behind it.
earthbending.
That percentage is a little
oh,
off,
'cause
by
they
the
go to
way.
the
What is
actual,
it,
like,
86?
basic-
No, no, the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
the thing is,
minerals and the
55% of blood is plasma, and 92% of that is water.
Well,
All
that's
right, well,
fine.
it's Nickelodeon.
Tell
It's
us
a
about
lot of water.
Oh,
As
no,
long as there's any water, a waterbender can control it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a lot.
yeah. I'm just saying, like, just because I have to be the one guy to be
But
pull up the science of it properly.
Like they just freeze all the saliva in your mouth. Like,
oh god! But yeah, they bring basically the
That being said, it's 0.506 water.
that's fine.
That's 50.
Waterbender. It's like Magneto controlling the iron in your blood.
Yeah,
well, they
exactly.
put
Yeah, no, I
more
understand, I
mineral
understand,
in
I'm
that
just-
particular alcohol.
You know that was a good call.
I know, but still.
Oh my god! By the way, time out to everything we're talking about because I will get back to it. Did you see the trailer, the new thing for Days of Future Past?
I did. Oh,
Magneto killed Kennedy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What? Magneto bent the second bullet
Okay.
to go
Fuck yeah.
Question: was this canon in the comics originally?
No, not even a little bit.
Wow. Now that's
Why?
freaking.
Was he like invade Cuba, huh?
I didn't even say that. Wow.
Invading Cuba, you're a threat to all mutants.
Okay. By the way, I have one fucked up thing to say about Legend of Korra, which was one of the earlier episodes. Katara's still alive.
Well,
Yeah, she's the mother of Tenzin.
I understand that.
So they do Aang and.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
kids.
Yeah, okay, alright.
No, here's the,
all the Katara
yeah,
and
Aang
Zuko
and
shippers.
Katara got married. They had 3 kids.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
alright.
Here's the
Wanted to make
fucked up
sure.
thing in my head, because I was one of the people that think like, if Katara and Korra are interacting, can you help but think Katara's thinking in the back of her head, you used to be the man I fucked.
Kind of. I mean,
Well, if you're a freak,
No,
do you
no,
think the Buddha's wife, if
No.
the Buddha had a wife, would be like, "You're the guy I used to fuck"?
I still, to me, that was the first thing that crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
In her mind, she's like, "Oh, there he is, off on another adventure. I'm 97 years old. I'm not a fuck up like Jose."
I'm sorry, but that crossed my mind.
No, if you in like the first episode, Katara's in it, and she's just like,
I know,
she's
I
friends
know.
with Korra. She
I know.
loves Korra.
I know. I mean, they have a very respectful relationship, but just by human nature.
But what do you think about their kids? Tenzin raises Korra essentially, and Tenzin is Aang's son that he raised.
That's still gotta be like you used to be my dad.
Exactly, but it's not that. It's a spiritual successor. He loves Korra because she used to be, she's a spiritual successor to her dad, but he's not like, "You're my dad." He's not taking he's not taking chores from her.
I know. I understand. But
She can't be like, "You go clean your room."
I know, but there's gotta be a part of the mind that thinks that.
No, it's a different guy. It's his soul reincarnated.
Yeah.
It's the Pope. It's Buddha. It's all those things.
I understand all that. It's
I'm
just
with you, Kyle. I get it.
It's
I
not
understand
weird.
it. Like I understand both sides. Like I get what you're trying to say, but I'm
I know
backing
what
you
he's
on
saying,
this
but
one.
it's not weird. It's
Yeah,
not,
no.
She's not him. She's the next phase of his
Yes.
existence.
all right. It was just the first thing that crossed my mind when I first saw the first episode.
All I know is if they wanted to make 1 billion views, if they wanted to destroy ratings, is just do the adult Aang years, because they've done a few flashbacks.
That would be cool, actually.
And Aang's an adult. He has a beard, and he's a motherfucking badass.
Oh hell yeah!
The villain in season 1, spoilers, is a guy. Oh, their dad. The villain of season 1's dad was put down by Aang. He was trying to do something. He walked in and tried blood bending, like the council. And Aang walked in, went Avatar state, and was just like, "Motherfucker." Bang! And just blew him away, and then walked over, took his bending away, and was like, "You go away now." And that's why he hated the Avatar. That's why the kid hated the Avatar.
But I really would love to see that.
See what?
The adult years of Aang.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go there to take a piss?
Yeah.
There's a bathroom in the basement, damn
I
it!
keep forgetting.
All
sorry.
I know is they really wasted the fact that Sokka could have been the villain.
I mean,
Why
that's
would they
like
do
that
that, though?
trope, Ron the Death Eater, like...
But season 1 of Korra is all about a guy that's against bending. You could have easily had it been Old Man Sokka, who was like, "I'm sick of this. I've lived my whole life with benders being better than me.
You all thought I was just a comedic
My
relief
sister,
character.
my
Yes.
brother-in-law, my best friend, everyone was a bender."
What? Sokka was always the character that got to bang the most chicks on, the original Avatar series.
2. One
That's
was
more than most characters.
One was a moon.
I was so upset when she died. I
The
felt
moon
so bad
spirit?
for him. Yeah. No. Remember the moon spirit gave?
Yeah, she became the
Yeah,
moon.
and then she died. She died afterwards. She gave it back. I was so upset for him.
Then he,
I'm so
bangs
upset.
Suki, the ninja chick. So,
I know, but still, I was
True,
upset.
true.
I was very.
All I know is
upset.
Ty Lee. Whoever got Ty Lee, goddamn, she was a circus ninja chick.
Ooh.
Hello.
I never thought that my chick was that hot either.
Yo, she's the fire lady or whatever. She's the Fire Lord's wife.
There are ridiculous people.
Oh, isn't that the daughter?
People who are all
No, she's
Katara
no
and Zuko.
Mai is Zuko's girlfriend who becomes wife.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else.
And
So you're
Zuko,
thinking you said her
Zuko's
sister
currently
came out.
alive in Korra.
Zuko's
Really?
alive? He's gotta be old as
Now,
shit.
how
Yeah,
how
because
old
they-
so
is he?
I don't know.
So is
but
Katara.
his grandson is named Iroh.
Aw, that's
Iroh
sweet.
is the leader of the Fire Fleet.
Isn't he voiced by the same voice actor?
Like,
as Zuko? Exactly.
Iroh was his
Oh, that's
was his
gotta
uncle,
be
right?
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
And he showed up, even though Mako's dead. He showed up in the spirit world.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Wait, who showed up in the spirit world?
Tenzin's daughter goes to the spirit world, and Korra goes to the spirit world, and they get lost, and they run into Iroh.
Oh, yeah?
You know, the original Iroh.
Did they
And
run
he's
into
like,
Mako, too?
he's having a, no, he's dead, but he's having a tea party with spirits, and he's like, "Oh, you're back! Like, welcome to the spirit."
I
world."
love that. I love that guy. in the
Yeah, he
original
was
Avatar.
the
He was awesome.
But what do you call it? Young Iroh is Zuko's grandson,
All right, I understand that.
and he's running the. At one point, Korra needs help from everyone. She needs all the armies, and the mayor won't listen, or the president won't listen, or whatever. So she goes to
What president?
this president of the republic.
As in, like, there's a republic of every nation now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Republic City is like the capital city, but she
I
goes.
knew that part.
He won't help, so she goes to Iroh because he's Zuko's grandson. Zuko
Right.
is a friend of the Avatar, and he's like, I'm friends with, my mom and grandfather have always been friends with the Avatar, so that means Zuko's daughter and Zuko.
Yeah.
That means Zuko's alive.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
insane.
So they can actually show Zuko, who was hands down the coolest character in the entire series.
True.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty interesting.
I just liked when he stopped being all like, stereotypical bad guy.
The best episode is when it's the episode before he joins up, when he's trying to be friends with them,
Yeah.
where he's like, where the guy with the like explodey eye like attacks them, and he's
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm trying to be your friend."
Like, look, you don't want me as an ally, take me as a prisoner at
yeah,
least.
and he's like, "I hired him, but not anymore."
Oh, God.
Water under the bridge, man. Water under the bridge.
Oh, he won on Slumdog Millionaire. Actor Dev Patel played Zuko in the Avatar movie.
Stop it. It's so depressing because Zuko he was like the best character. I mean, he's the only character. Aang is great,
Aang's cool. Yeah.
but Aang has basically no arc. Aang starts from the beginning being like, "Oh, he's going to be the Avatar," and at the end you're like, "Hey, he's the Avatar."
Yeah.
Zuko starts at the beginning as completely evil. At the end you're like, "Hey, he's good. Wow, this
He's
is
got a
unexpected."
conscience.
Sokka was funny guy, then funny
Sokka
guy
actually,
with sword.
Sokka's the second character that actually has an arc.
Yeah.
Because he starts from completely useless to like, "Oh, I like him."
Yeah.
Katara goes from like overly like a preachy character.
Friendship is the only way to solve problems. Hands
Then
down.
life
Has
hits.
anyone? I mean, I know you've seen it. I know you've probably seen it. Have you seen the Fire Island players game episode? Like the play that they're.
It's like the episode right before the big episode where they attack the Fire Lord.
Yeah,
and
it's-
just
they-
No,
They
I
go
didn't.
to a play of
that sums up
them.
everything that's happened in the series up until then, only with actors and everything. They have,
No.
they
The
have
Fire
a girl play
Nation.
Aang.
There's a play of the Avatar story.
Yeah.
And it's them talking about the Avatar. And it goes through like the entire. And Katara's is like, hope and friendship are the greatest things that can ever possibly be. Like,
God.
and Sokka's just like, meat is the greatest thing that can ever possibly be.
I'm starving.
And then Toph is a giant, like, muscular man.
Yeah.
Like,
God. But it's like if they had a play about World War II in Nazi Germany while the war was still going on. So
Yeah.
so the play has like the Fire Lord like killing Aang and winning and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, it's like the very end is very depressing. But
It's like Avatar State. Yep.
All right,
yep,
then.
yep.
Well, clearly I gotta freaking start watching this show from
Clearly,
the from the
everyone
start.
needs to catch up on Avatar because Avatar.
Yeah, I never saw every episode
How
of
do
the
we
original
even
series.
talk
So
about
I-
Avatar?
Everyone needs to watch because Avatar
For my
is the best
curiosity.
show that Nickelodeon's made in years.
yeah, without a doubt.
It really was.
Invaders in.
And Katara, I mean not Katara, and Legend of Korra is
I'm
an
hearing-
acceptable sequel to.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing. It's a very good show. Like I see it all over
See,
Facebook.
I
good,
never
it's
watched
good,
the
I
second
mean.
season when they did it.
Of
Over again.
Airbender?
No. I'm talking the new one with what's
Oh,
her name
Korra,
again?
yeah.
Korra, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Slipped
I
my
mean,
mind.
I honestly watch all of Airbender and watch all of Korra. It's all good. It's almost like for not you, but for you,
Yeah.
it's a comic book on TV. Like, they do it correctly.
That's good.
It's very odd.
See, I was afraid to watch it and just be like, wow, they fucked this all
No.
up from the first one.
I'm not saying Korra is not as good as Airbender.
Well, as long as it's not, like, as long as it complements
Korra
it,
isn't
that's
as-
what I was worried
Korra
about.
isn't as lighthearted as Avatar. Would you say that?
No, because you're trying to follow that.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Avatar was like, it was lighthearted, but it wasn't to the point where adults couldn't take it seriously.
Well, do you remember the episode like before the last episodes?
Well, yeah, like when he sleep deprivation.
Yeah,
and
it's
he
like him
hallucinates.
sleeping and there's like sheep flying. Like
Yeah.
they do funny shit all the time.
Yeah.
But like, and Korra does that to a degree, and it is lesser. I'm not gonna say it's as good, but it
complements it.
It definitely complements it, and you're like, I'm happy for watching this because this person is Aang. You know, it's this.
That's what I was afraid that they were going to just fuck it up.
Yeah.
It was going to be absolutely horrible. I was happy.
And
with
there
Aang,
are
you know?
flashbacks to Aang now and then. There's flashbacks to like you go to Capital City and the police force is all run. It's run by Toph's daughter.
It's just weird because like you're used to Toph being a little
And
girl,
Toph
then
started it.
then you see like Toph's adult daughter in like
Yeah.
the next series.
It's but Toph started it. Sokka started the council, and you see Chris Hardwick plays adult Sokka, by the way.
In the
Really?
flashback.
Yeah, in the flashback, he
That's
plays
pretty cool.
because his ex-girlfriend Janet, I think.
I
I don't
thought you
know.
could say Jared.
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend Jared Conti. But no, his ex-girlfriend Janet something or other plays Korra.
Oh.
She plays
Really?
Korra, and so
Oh.
he plays adult Sokka, and he was very proud of that.
Okay.
Which I hope he comes back and does more, because I would love to see more flashbacks.
In the spirit
Yeah,
world.
alright
I
then.
guess. But,
Well, I'll definitely start looking for this
I just
show
like
on
that
online.
Aang is the new Roku, and that he's like the Obi-Wan Force Ghost.
He's
to
not.
He was on the one time he
He
was.
barely comes back.
He was the one time. That was cool when he was.
I
Yeah,
know.
but-
I've been praying for when he comes back.
I mean, when you think about it, though, like, why would you bring back Roku if you should bring back Aang in this?
That's what he's saying. Aang is the new Roku.
Yeah, I mean, that would make the most
When
sense.
he showed up, it was awesome. She was like,
Yeah,
"Go
yeah.
away, Tenzin," and he's like, "You know you're stronger than you think you are, Kara." Oh shit, Aang, you can show me what I need to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be back. Like, it's cool that they show him in the first place, so I'll be back.
Well, I mean, Avatar's a great show and all, but we have a special treat today, don't we? Because we have a person live in the audience now. Not
I don't
live,
know what you're
in
talking
the studio.
about. He disappeared back into the portal, and I'm going to release him now. Beep, 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 beep.
I mean, if you
You
wanted,
gotta go to the
Phantom
spirit world.
Zone.
I mean, come on,
You gotta go
Kyle.
to the spirit
Kyle,
world.
we have a freaking TARDIS sound effect.
I keep him in the Phantom Zone when I want him to be there.
We're not using the Phantom Zone. I mean, he's a time traveling wizard. We could use the TARDIS. Damn
He
it!
doesn't watch Doctor Who, so the TARDIS doesn't mean anything to him.
It still would have worked.
Tethered aerial release, designed in style.
I'm going to punch
Stop
you
it.
in the face.
Why?
Which
Because the
time?
governor's not a Doctor Who person.
You
In
know what?
which time?
The Walking Dead.
You mean like the
unfortunately,
actor or?
It's either good or bad.
I'm lost,
The Walking
right?
Dead's
What do you
bad
mean by that
now. It's
statement?
back to being bad again.
I'm just being mean to Pat. Don't
All
worry.
right.
about
Oh,
it.
okay,
all
then.
right, all right, here you go. You gotta. The Walking Dead. You gotta give it to me in a nutshell because I've never
Read
watched
the
a
comic.
single
I'm
thing.
writing an
There
article
are zombies?
online called
Wait,
5
wait.
Reasons Why You Should Read the Comic Book Instead of Watching the TV
Yes,
show.
you
Okay,
should read
just
that, but I will
Give it
explain
to me
it
in
to
a
you
whole
simpler.
nutshell.
There
The
are
comic and the
zombies.
thing.
There are zombies, and there are people that are not zombies, and there are people that are having sex, and there are babies.
What? What do you-
So
No,
pretty
no.
much they're just screwing to survive
There
at this point.
are zombies, there are characters who are decent, there are
And
characters
there's a guy that
who
has
will-
one eye.
And there are characters who will piss you the fuck off, and the writers will realize that they're stupid characters, so they'll kill that character off, then give all the bad, annoying lines that would have given that character, and transfer it to another character who becomes the new least favorite character that gets killed off and goes on to a cycle.
But what's the point? Is it just to survive?
Daryl
or are
will
they
go on
actually
forever.
Making it to a way. Like I
They're
don't
not.
understand.
It's all
We're not
about
doing-
survival. They don't know what causes zombie apocalypse.
So they're not trying to solve the problem. They're just trying.
Right
to
now,
They're
survive.
trying to survive.
The main plot is trying to survive against zombies and people who have turned to like the dark side in this now
Well,
anything goes world.
But like I Am Legend, for instance, where he tries to cure the zombie. Like, is there like an ending,
Nah,
or is it just we just gotta survive?
The comic
fuck
series
everything else?
is still ongoing. It's like it's really just survival and everything.
Oh, okay, so it's just
Yeah.
based on survival.
Okay.
The comic book goes into like it goes from zombie to like post-apocalyptic by like the 100th issue and everything.
Well, it always is kind of zombie, but
Yeah, but it gets really like more like
Yeah.
Road Warrior about.
yes,
it.
very, very much. But Jared, you've teased something on previous episodes of this very podcast that apparently you've brought with you today to your personal interview with us. So, and you haven't talked in about 35 minutes. So, what do you have to say?
Well,
Except maybe. No, I'm kidding, Jared.
I will beat you with this mic and then shove it up your ass.
You are sharing my microphone.
I was-
Wary.
I was trying to find a subtle way to range Jared. I was about to play the TARDIS sound effect again, but I guess it's too late now.
I'm sorry, but Jared doesn't like Doctor Who, and I don't want to introduce him with something he doesn't like. Jared, by the way, you have to watch Doctor Who.
Yes,
You
actually.
don't like it
we
because you just haven't
introduce you
watched
with
it
the
yet,
TARDIS.
or?
So every time you call in from, let's say, Venezuela, 1927, we can call you in with the TARDIS, and you'd be like, "Wow, I just walked out of the TARDIS in 1927."
All right, I got a
You've
question.
come a long way. So you know that I have my shows and Netflix planned out for the next few years.
I know,
Do you
but
have
so
any-
much of Doctor Who is on Netflix.
Do you
But
have any
Jared-
idea how long it's going to be before my priorities get all the way down to Doctor Who?
No, just watch a
Jared.
couple episodes.
And you have to watch Doctor Who. There's a right way to watch Doctor Who and a wrong way to watch Doctor Who.
I am
Don't watch
drunk.
it from the beginning.
Don't
I'm
watch it
drunk.
from begin every episode after another. You have to watch like the good episodes.
Honestly, don't watch Blink. People are going to say watch Blink first.
Yeah, watch an episode with the
What
doctor.
is
Watch
Blink?
the girl in the fireplace. That's
It's an awesome episode, but it's
Oh, it's an episode inside of Doctor Who.
Deterring from the main
Okay.
point, since now, just giving the audience a break from your incessant ramblings and whatnot, I did prepare that.
Hey,
I
I say
just,
things.
I'm just
Jared,
kidding.
Jared.
I'm just kidding. We all love our ramblings.
I got a question for you, Jared. When
Okay.
you're back in time, how the hell do you hide Skyping on your computer from everyone else?
Witchcraft.
That is a fabulous question. And I use the word fabulous because
It's fabulous.
it's fabulous.
I mean, do you want a Doctor Who explanation or do you want Jared's explanation?
I would like Jared's explanation.
Okay.
How do you hide it? Do you just like if there's a witness, you just hit him over the head with a club or something, or like, what, or do you use the phrase "Would you kindly leave the room" and everyone
That's
just
actually
leaves?
true. Do we have a lot of hostages somewhere? Or-
Oh my god.
Well,
No, you just gotta do it like this,
You're
Jared.
not
Would
supposed
you
to know about them,
kindly-
Kyle.
this was supposed to be a secret,
oh God!
but the truth is,
Don't worry,
is
in the
that
past they won't know.
the truth is that plugging devices into trees works.
Really? I thought I was the only one that tried
I didn't
that.
say it. I didn't say it. The government doesn't want you to know.
I have $1 billion, and nobody ever knew.
You know what's better than $1 billion?
$2 billion. Bajillions.
But see, actually, Jared, that's a really
And
good
that
idea.
would solve the national debt crisis, Pat.
That's a really good idea, Jared, because then Green Lantern can't fuck with you if you're plugging into trees and shit. 'cause you're getting wood. Oh yeah, I went there. Oh yeah, I
You know
went
what?
there.
You know what?
Kevin went there.
Kevin just made a Green Lantern callback. The day has been won.
A golden age.
I'm
Green
done for the
Lantern
day. I'm going
callback,
home. That's it.
nonetheless.
Kevin, I love
This
you
is
more
why
than
you
ever
don't
now,
tell me
buddy.
Won my
This
game.
is why you don't tell me shit, man. This is why.
Play a fucking game!
all right. Well, we go off a lot on this show on our random nerd tangents about some of the most ridiculous
Yeah,
shit
we
that
haven't
I have,
noticed.
that I have even yelled at people for because it gets so fucking annoying.
I'm sorry.
You don't watch Avatar.
But that
I will
that
when
didn't
I go
even
home.
annoy me that much.
You know,
today.
honestly, I can't believe you haven't watched Avatar. You would love it.
It's
I
on
know.
Netflix.
It's on the queue.
Is that
It's on the
It's on the
queue.
queue. Like
Move along
everything
your
else.
Stop
Play.
watching like Star Trek, the original fucking series. It
Okay.
takes forever.
I'm watching
Before-
The Wire and the West Wing.
Ooh,
right
The
now.
Wire. What if doing The Wire?
Don't watch The West Wing. That's gonna take 9 years. But it's 4.
It's
but
he
He
9.
has it planned exactly
Between
how
4
it-
and 9 years.
Jared, start the damn game.
All right, let me get
Before we
to
go
my
on
game.
more tangents.
All right, before we get off on tangents, everyone, this is a sports game.
This is how I
I'm
know you're
fucked.
rich.
Yeah.
This is how I know you're rich.
Now, it will be asked. Here will be the format of the game. It will just be-
Before you begin, actually, I gotta peace out. I won't be much good on a sports game anyway, though. But I'll be.
Do you think how fucking we good at this game? I'm gonna fucking suck.
They're off to me though.
If
Well,
I
we're
know
drunk when
Jared,
we're
it's
so.
probably not entirely sports related. It's probably sports and other stuff related.
Fair point. Very fair point. Well, listen, I designed this with all you gentlemen in mind. I didn't put in ridiculous shit that would even challenge most people. But here in this podcast, we also are trying to get into sports to be closer to Kevin Smith, and an attempt, in some of us, to impress ladies.
I will say I know.
I'm looking directly at Kyle as I say that.
Yes, I know a lot of Yankee knowledge. I know some Ranger stuff. I won't go this far as say I know a lot of Ranger trivia, but I know some Ranger trivia, and I know very little Giants trivia, and I know Walt Clyde Frazier played for the Knicks. That's about all I know.
Well. Some of that will help you here. Okay. So it's a simple question and answer. It's broken down into 100, 200, 500, and 1,000 point questions.
So Jeopardy-ish.
Okay,
Jeopardy-ish.
can I...
No, but here's how it... When you answer one question correctly, you get the next point, and then it gets added on.
Okay,
and then you go till you get a question wrong.
All right, Jared. Can I not go negative this one time whenever I play a game? I would really love not to go negative.
All right, I'm sorry. You know what? You don't even get to respond, Jared. Kevin, out of me, you, and Jose, who do you think knows more about sports?
Obviously not me unless it's got 4 wheels
You?
and 2 wheels attached to it.
You know more about sports than me and Jose.
Probably, honestly, dude.
Jose
I don't know. Like, I know sports, but I don't know, like, people.
Jose
like,
spent his childhood worrying about the Transformers and Zelda. I spent my childhood worrying about Goku and Yugi.
I spent my childhood in a corner getting yelled at by my father. And
Me
crying.
too.
Well, you know what? Your father's probably yelling at you about sports at some point.
Nevertheless...
No, sports were with cars. That's it. If it's not involved in a car, it's nothing.
Do you know a lot about NASCAR?
The
Jeff
cars,
Gordon?
not the people. The cars, I can tell you every aspect.
You don't know about you don't know about Jeff Gordon?
I don't. Obviously,
All
the
right.
big names, yes.
This is
but
gonna be such a
like
ridiculous
little
game.
details, no.
Nevertheless...
I can tell you how much work they put into each motor when they turn the car on, but I can't tell you anybody's fucking name.
Nevertheless...
Basically, what you're saying is, if I need a pit crew.
Yeah, I can pretty much be your pit crew.
By the way,
I can't do
Jared,
anything
I'm about
else.
to hand a fucking thing back to you. If they said pit crew, don't slap me. My hand is very sensitive.
I will slap your hand as much as it takes.
Can you please? I'll watch you.
There's
By the
general...
way, I requested another mic for Christmas, so we might have a better situation post-Christmas.
Yeah, we can't rely on Alex anymore.
I hate you!
I mean, I have another mic, but I don't know where the wire is. It's a shitty mic.
How much are the mics?
I think it's like,
Honestly.
$60 these were.
no, I think it was cheaper than that.
Decent
These
mics
were
like
$60.
these.
Were they?
Okay.
I think I got mine for cheaper.
I'll see if I can grab one. Then.
Definitely. Go on
I mean, it's like-
Amazon, go on the
And I'll
internet.
just let you keep it here.
It's not just the mic, though. You need the wire too. It's whatever the hell it's called. Whatever.
What do you think I do with my two?
Yeah. Anyway, okay. We'll discuss equipment outside the podcast.
Alright, so there's...
Yes, pull up this game that I'm going to share a microphone with Kevin.
Yeah.
Because you need this to be the host, and I very much admire the host.
Indeed. So, as I said, there's general sports knowledge that you guys should not go your lives without knowing, particularly when coming in contact with Kevin Smith and or other females.
So hockey, what you're saying.
Kyle.
Hey! I don't always want to have sex with Kevin Smith.
So,
Why would I allow you?
there's some
Have
goodies.
sex with Kevin?
Yes, I am Kevin. All
Oh.
Kevins are linked together. You didn't know this? I can access
Can you
his
get me to-
mind. I can access his mind. at
Can you
any
get me to
time.
his house?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right then. And continuing, Jared.
Alright, so, there's some goodies in here. The 100-point ones, you should know. Now,
Keep in mind who you're talking to.
there will be an award at the end, actually.
Okay.
The next time we get together,
A sad hand job.
I will pay for your booze for the night.
All right.
Wait, whoever wins?
Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
whoever
I'm
loses,
into this now.
whoever loses and goes
Because
next.
whoever can win this deserves a drink.
All right.
Not because it's that hard, but because you have impressed me. Because
All
I've
right.
known you guys for so long.
I am fucking into
And
this.
no Google or looking up anything.
No, I'm
This is
looking
straight
up
from the
Paul
human-
Walker. Apparently, Paul Walker's wreck is
No, you're gonna
online.
make me so
Stop
upset,
it.
man.
Okay.
And
no-
I'm
no
just
cell-
keeping score right now.
No cell phones allowed. Jose's keeping score. So, all right. So let's get into it. 100
No,
one
I'm literally, you can
questions.
see Paul Walker. I'm literally walking up Paul
I don't. You're
Walker's
gonna
desk.
make me cry, man.
Enough about Paul Walker for now.
I mean, apparently his you can see the scene
He
online.
walked so well.
He walked like Paul.
All right. So
I
we'll,
fucking hate Paul, man. But let's not go there. Not Paul Walker, but a different.
I know who you're talking about.
You know.
I ran into him a few days ago. I literally just like, hi, dude, and then tell my friend, I fucking hate that guy.
He showed up with. You know,
We'll talk about that motherfucker later.
He showed up, and let's just put it this way: everybody told me not to take the fucking pole out of the ground and beat the living shit out of him. I'm
We'll
talking about
talk about
the
we'll talk about that fucking kid later.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that.
Kid, that
Kid.
adult, that's
so,
made more
object.
money than even any of us will see in our lives.
Oh, that's okay. He can make the money, and I can steal and transport and flip it. I'm done, man. That doesn't bother me at all.
Again, we'll talk about fucking that guy later.
all right.
I won't fuck him.
All right. Now,
You know what I mean?
all right. Shall we begin?
Yes,
I
please.
am ready.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. Question number 1 to Kyle.
C.
How many outs are made in an entire baseball game, including the top and the bottom of the innings?
See, you should have
Oh,
said that because that would have been the curveball.
That would be 27.
No.
Son?
No, 27 per top of the inning.
You're right. It would be 27 times. God damn it.
Come on, Kyle.
It would be 54.
That was
Come
an
on,
easy
Kyle.
question.
I know, it would be 54.
All
I wasn't thinking.
All right, Kevin.
Go for it.
Wait, that one I'm going to save for Jose.
Oh, what one?
How
am I
many
gonna fuck up?
points?
Wait, you should wait. If we're going by Jeopardy, shouldn't you give people the chance to pick? So you gave it point.
No,
It's his
no,
game. Let him do what he
no,
wants.
it's my game. I'm not giving you choices to pick.
Oh, you
It's
gave
just
me, all right. You said
No.
point ranges.
no. There is a point range. When you get one right, you go up to the next level. And I'm going to ask you a
okay.
question from
The
there. 'Cause
higher you go, the
I'm
angrier
gonna
he gets.
I'm gonna match a question with you guys based on what I also think you should specifically know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you more hockey ones, and I'll throw in a little bit more football for him.
Okay.
I played 1 year of varsity football in high school.
But you bring it up a
That's
lot,
more
and
than
if you're gonna
join football, you should know
That's
how.
if
more
you're
than
if
Fair
you're,
enough.
if you're gonna bring it up, you got to know
Fair enough.
some of the basics.
Fair enough. I should know the basics, so,
So,
I'll grant you that.
So Kevin,
Yes.
name 3 Winter Olympic sports.
Really?
I know there's that skiing one, right? Yeah, it's like skiing or snowboarding
We'll
or
take
whatever that
skiing.
one is.
Skiing is one.
There's that. I don't know the exact name of it. It's where they go into that. What the fuck is it called again?
I want to
Oh,
steal.
God damn it! I don't remember what the name of it is. It's where they go into like that ice flume or thing, and there's like 3 or 4 people in that stupid fucking. I don't know the names, but I
Can
know
say-
what it is.
Can I say the name of the movie?
Yeah, Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Okay, all right. As long as we're on the same
All right,
page.
all right. We'll give him bobsledding.
You know what the
There you go.
know what the-
Bobsledding.
Come on, you can't get that.
You know what the fucked up part is?
Alright,
I
fine,
know
no, no,
the
no,
answers
so
to that because of
bobsledding-
fucking Top Gear.
No, bobsledding doesn't count then because you gave it to me.
Yeah,
So we got the
I said
skiing.
Cool Runnings.
Fair enough.
What I
Got the skiing. What the fuck else is there?
But I think you should give him snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
That's an event.
That
You
is a
just say
separate-
Now, is it separate from?
No,
skiing?
it's
no,
like
it's the
there's-
same thing.
No, there's
right?
2 separate things.
There's 2 separate events, and there's they're 2 separate people. Like people go there to ski, and other
Yeah.
people go there to snowboard.
So
Like,
does that count
but-
as 2?
Those
It's
two,
not right, it's a
I will
snowboarder.
take those as 2. Yeah.
Okay, so I just got to figure out one more. Which
But
could-
but you gotta say, it's like
I have to say the actual
big,
name.
like
of it.
trick. There's a certain kind of skiing and another certain kind of skiing.
But I don't know the differences. So like,
But you do.
I got the
you
general-
do. You know what the gist is.
yeah, I just don't know the
There's
names.
a skiing that does this and a skiing that does that.
The one with the flagging and the other one's like tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so I just don't know the names of them. The fuck else is there?
You
I
do,
was
'cause you
I was gonna say ice skate fighting because that's what I want, but
You're halfway there.
No, that's hockey.
that's hockey.
You just named one.
Ice
Is
skate
it
hockey.
really? Is it really?
Hockey's a fucking sport in the Olympics.
Oh, I mean, ice
Is
skate
it really?
fighting.
I thought it was just a regular. I didn't know it was. All right.
You-
All right.
Can you name one more?
Like, give me like a second or two. Give me like a 5-second like run.
Oh,
You have 10 seconds.
Oh, all right, that's generous. No,
No,
I
Kyle.
want to really, I
Kyle.
want to really try to get.
I don't know
it.
why I'm helping Kevin. I'm on his mic, so.
So we got the skiing, we got snowboarding. I
Eh.
don't know.
All right.
Give me something else. What else?
Well,
What was
there's-
another?
well,
Biathlon!
All right, we're,
Well, there's cross country skiing.
Biathlon.
There's
It's when you're
There's
freaking
figure-
skiing and
there's-
shooting.
there's figure skating.
figure skiing. There's
and
like trick
shooting?
skiing. that I can't
Figure
remember the name.
skating. That's what the fuck I was thinking about with the ice.
Well, no,
Oh
but
my
I can't
God,
remember
Tom.
what you call the like trick snowboarding, trick skiing. I can't remember what they call them.
I'm not sure.
But snowboarding is generally like trick stuff, I guess, right? You don't.
Yeah.
do
You don't do
cross-
cross country snowboarding.
I,
no.
They probably do because that it's probably it's probably.
See, like I knew it, but I just didn't know the names. Like,
All right, Jose.
Shoot.
I tried to help.
In American football, how many points is a touchdown?
6 points.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Good man.
Jesus.
Too easy.
Good man.
In all
Give
fairness,
yourself
your
a-
question was really easy too.
Yours was the most easy thing any
No, I
two-year-old
think-
has ever learned.
No,
in
because
their
someone's
life.
gonna fuck up and say 7.
No, they're not.
Someone might.
Because everyone kicks a field goal afterwards.
7.5.
All right, so you move up to a 200-point question.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, if he gets it wrong, do we get the answer?
No.
What?
I'll recycle and go back to it.
Seriously? I
you
can't
have
be like
you
bang?
have
Like,
time to think about
You
it.
won't steal it, but you'll know the question in the back of your head, and you'll be able to answer it later.
Yeah. That's,
Because
oh,
plus
okay,
I'm
you
trying
go
to keep
back
I'm trying to keep the pace of the game up anyway.
Yeah.
So all right,
Don't slam the desk, guys. It picks up really bad in the microphones.
I slam my thigh.
That works.
Awesome. Okay. What sport was Flash Thompson an All-American athlete at Midtown High in The Amazing Spider-Man?
I don't know shit about Flash Thompson.
I wonder who knows that.
I'm ruining my thigh.
Take-
God damn it!
I'm gonna pass it.
It
I really
hurts!
don't know.
It hurts!
I really don't know. So
Ow!
Just take a guess. Come on, take a
Ow!
guess.
Flash Thompson
He was a jock.
It hurts
Stop.
me!
I mean, I'm gonna say football.
That was a good guess, but that was a very good guess. But no, it is a tricky question. It wasn't football.
All right then.
No, not in The Amazing Spider-Man.
In the original one?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I mean, everyone they've ever said was.
He was not All-American.
Oh, you're right.
All right. Very good
Ow, that
attempt.
really
Jose.
hurt.
All right, going back to Kyle. How many feet is an entire football field, including both end zones?
You are a son of a bitch.
It's a math question.
I know, but it's 300 feet.
Not exactly.
Nope.
How many
Wrong.
yards are in the
Including the end zones.
I mean, how many feet?
The end zones are 10 extra yards each.
Way to spoil it.
Fine. Then it's fucking 360 feet.
0.5.
It's 120 times
He's
3.
correct. You still don't get the points.
Oh,
All right,
thank
Kevin.
you. Oh, my Jesus Christ. Can I get a Flash Thompson question?
No.
No,
No.
you know it.
Jesus Christ. He's anti-Venom.
Why can't he be like normal Venom?
He was, and then he
There's a difference between Venom and anti-Venom.
well, he was Venom for a lot of years, and then he stopped and became like a good guy, and then he became anti-Venom.
Venom. And anti-Venom is the good version of him?
Okay,
Good.
hold on, shut up. Kevin.
All right, shoot.
Yo,
Wait,
what?
doesn't that
I
get
got
two
another
points?
question.
Shoot.
No, you don't.
I got it right.
No, I move on. You didn't get it right. You got it wrong.
You got
I
half
told you.
of it
I told
right.
you the answer.
True.
Wait, so he
He
doesn't.
did-
So
he
he
did
does.
He
tell
doesn't
you-
get the point.
He does.
He
Oh, he
did tell
doesn't
you
get the
about
point
the
for
answer.
for that.
No,
Okay, I thought he did.
He said
His question was how many
He said
points is a
300.
touchdown?
All right. Come on, shoot at me.
All right.
Shoot at me.
true or false. In
No.
baseball, the National League
Okay.
uses a designated hitter in their lineup.
No, false. They don't use designated, right?
Correct.
Say that one more time.
That in the National League in baseball, they use a designated hitter in their lineup.
They don't.
This is
No,
bullshit.
don't.
This is bullshit.
I don't know shit about sports. Don't tell me it's
This
bullshit.
is so easy.
That's
Why do you keep giving that easy question?
You had an easy
You had
question.
two extremely easy questions.
Yes.
No, I didn't. I had tricky questions.
You did not have
All
tricky
right, so
questions.
shoot at me again.
You're just very drunk.
Shoot at me.
All
again.
right,
Yeah,
now
you're pretty drunk.
a two.
Really, you wouldn't have picked 100 yards as football field?
You said
Hold up, did Kevin get points then?
Touchdown.
Sorry,
so
Kevin got
that-
points.
He did guess
100
correctly. All right.
yards is football field,
Yeah.
minus the end zones.
No,
100
but he
yards
said
times
plus
3
them.
is 300 feet.
Okay, Kyle, shut up. In basketball,
Okay.
what 3 increments can points be scored in a game?
Half court, then there's that other fucking. Oh my god.
No. Just name. Just what
All right,
when
so
they
at
get
half court,
ticked
it's
when they get ticked on the scoreboard. How many points?
I almost just gave
What do you mean? How many points? Like I gotta say where it is and how many?
No.
points it
Just
is?
name how many points. How many increments of
from-
points can be put on the scoreboard?
I almost
What do you mean? How many increments?
Like can
What
points
number
can
can the-
points be scored in
On the-
5? Can they be scored in
on the
3-2
scoreboard.
and 3-2 and I think 1, right? Or no?
correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Very good. All right, that was 200, Jose.
I remember.
Okay.
Shoot
Wait,
at
he
me.
got it right. Shouldn't he go again?
Yeah, he's going again.
Oh,
Shoot at me.
500-point question.
Oh shit.
What 3 players have surpassed Roger Maris's home run record? And a hint, they're all in the steroid era.
I have no fucking clue.
No idea?
Can I steal
I
it?
don't. Yeah, I don't.
All right, we'll come back to that. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, yeah, because
We'll
I
come
wouldn't
back to
even have
that.
a guessing clue at that. I don't know.
Why can I steal every answer? I can't get mine.
Because it
All
was directed towards me.
All
I
right.
know, but
So you would know it.
I know yours.
That's the point. It's supposed to be hard for you and hard for me.
Mine are like weirdly tricky.
All right, Jose.
That's it.
All right.
How many holes of golf are played in a single round of a PGA Tour?
You better know this.
See, this is one of the questions that Kyle gets. Like it's fucking tricky because I'm 2 numbers are in my head. I want to say 18.
That is correct.
Who has to be? What are they playing?
Now
mini golf?
hold on. There is a special double point on this one.
Fighting one?
How many rounds are there in a PGA? I'll give you double points if you can name how many rounds are there in a PGA Tour. So
3?
a day is a round.
3?
No. It is, since you got the question right, we won't come back to it. It is 4. You were close.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know
It's
shit
close.
about golf.
It gets played from Thursday to Sunday.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kyle.
Yes.
I don't go to 200 because I got the bonus wrong.
No, I'm sorry. You do. You're right.
God damn it.
No.
All right.
He goes to 200 anyway.
Fight for it.
Okay.
I will fight for my points.
Good job. That's what I've been trying to do.
Name
Shut
the
me
original 6 hockey teams.
Oh crap!
up. I have a
Ranger.
shirt with this.
You do. I know there's the Rangers and the Bruins. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.
The original.
There's at least one Canadian team there.
I don't think I know them all. I literally have a shirt with all of them. But I
You
think
wore
I know
it.
them all.
You wore it when we went to the
Original.
frickin' Islander Ranger game.
Yeah, I wore it when I went to the Ranger
We went to the
Florida
shit.
game recently, which me and you need to talk about because I sat third row, third seat,
Fuck.
third section. Fucking unbelievable.
I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know all 6.
All right, we'll come back to that one.
I only know
All right.
2.
My
Kyle.
turn.
What's the oldest trophy in all sports?
You son of a bitch.
I'm not lying. If you don't know this, lay down in front of Jose's car for when he pulls out. in the
Really?
morning.
I'm gonna have to say the World Series just because how long it's been.
Lay
going
down.
on.
No trophy. That is incorrect.
Trophy?
I will come back to this. I will not give it away.
Okay, don't.
I didn't.
Oh, you know what the league didn't? Okay.
I said.
Okay. Never mind.
Hold it.
Yeah,
We'll-
I'm not saying.
Oh, what did you say about my car again?
I said if he doesn't know the
You're
answer
telling
to
me to
this,
kill
he-
myself,
I
but
was
I
telling
know
you
what
to
he's
kill
talking about.
Oh,
I thought you were giving
That's
a
not
hint to
fair,
what
by
it
the way.
was.
I thought my truck had a fucking clue
Yeah,
for a
that's
second.
what I was like. Wait, what? I'm
No,
going
Kevin,
right now.
Kevin, what college sport
No, fuck.
has the nickname for their playoffs as March Madness?
I'm gonna stab you if you don't know this one. If you don't know this one.
I don't know college sports. I don't know sports at all.
I don't know either. I know the answer to this one. Kyle has no points, by the way.
How does it
Kyle
feel?
Because he seems to think I know sports.
Kyle,
Come on. You know the answer to this one right here.
Kyle,
This is what I do. This was not a question for me. But you know it.
Kyle is
Say it
Kyle
again,
is very
say it again,
drunk.
say it again, say it again.
So, okay, in which college sport his playoffs is associated or has been nicknamed March Madness?
God, I want to give him a hint.
I would like to just
Don't give me a hint.
specify
Don't give me a hint.
that I may be drunk. I don't know sports. I'm a nerd.
I just football.
Okay,
I guess. I don't know.
All right, we'll move on.
There's honestly, don't even bother recycling that question. It's too easy.
Oh, thanks.
Honest, I mean,
Basketball.
thanks, Kyle. Now no one gets points. Well,
That's a party foul. Give him negative 100 points.
Fine.
No, because
Yeah.
we agreed that you can't go negative. Remember, we agreed.
I didn't agree to shit.
I tried. Well, we agreed. For
I
You
didn't
only
agree to
get negative
shit.
for party.
You absolutely did.
I did not.
You agreed to what he said.
I did not.
It was
I'm sorry,
pre we
Kyle.
started the game.
I am not
I
pulling.
tried.
I am not pulling up the file to find out.
No, it's not the file. We were upstairs.
Jose,
I don't remember.
the film Major League starring Charlie Sheen is about what baseball franchise?
Baseball?
No, what baseball franchise is it about, though?
Oh
Did you see the movie?
no, I didn't. But I feel like I heard the name.
Finally! There's one that I know without even a doubt.
Let's see, Major League. What? It's not the Yankees.
All this game
Redskins?
is making me.
That's not even a fucking.
That's football.
No, the Indians.
See, this game is making me
Yes.
realize.
Wait, whoa.
Yes.
Why would you know that? Where'd you
Hollywood Babylon.
When did you ever? What?
They represent Hollywood Babylon.
How'd you know
Jared,
that?
This game is making
That's
me
an
feel so
unbelievable
stupid.
movie. I should watch that, but yeah, that is the Indians.
I gotta start reading. Oh, man.
Honestly, it was an episode of Hollywood
Yeah.
Babylon because it was on shit that should not be.
Oh, that movie.
You know what,
rocks.
Jared, email me a list of what I should know.
All right, then.
I'm gonna
Just
email.
email me a
we'll
list
make,
of
we'll make
what-
bullet points of this.
All right then.
Okay, yeah, do
And
that.
my
So
next.
this way I can
My
start
issue with
reading up.
this is that you apparently think I know sports.
Shush, shush. No. Kyle, shush.
You know what? Wait, Jared,
All right.
I'm the
all right.
nerdiest
Yeah.
person in the room.
Wait, Jared, not to cut you
You sure
off.
about that?
Yes.
Not to cut you off, but all three of you, I want you all to make a list for me of what you guys normally talk about, what I should know. Email
No,
that shit
this is
to me.
new. This is we don't
No,
normally
but
talk
like,
about sports.
but normally like what we talk about. So at least this way, I don't feel like a complete idiot.
Dude, you were in on Legend of Korra and Avatar. You're
'Cause I
better than most
actually
people.
grew
Yeah,
up
seriously.
watching
That's true.
that. But most of the other stuff you guys talk about, I have no clue.
I know,
Honestly,
but-
dude, I get lost some of it too. Don't worry.
Some of it,
But I
you
wanna-
get
I
lost
wanna
in
know-
most. You
What-
get
what-
lost in most of it, or don't talk.
But I want to be at least a little involved.
I know.
Sometimes.
If
you
you
know?
come over, I'll give you a little update on what we're talking about before we do it.
Okay,
All right,
so this
then.
way I
All
get
right, what's my
some.
follow-up question?
Also,
All right.
Jared, I'm
Listen.
mad at you.
All right, Jose, 200-point question.
Okay.
Babe
yeah.
Ruth began his Major League Baseball playing career playing for the Boston Red Sox.
Okay.
What position did he play?
Oh, shit. I actually don't know this at all.
Fucking Kyle.
Outfielder.
You want to take a guess? I'll just say no.
did.
Oh, what do you say?
I said outfielder.
Oh, no, that is incorrect. Okay, Kyle,
I'm here.
how many Stanley Cups have the New York Rangers
God
won?
damn! Oh wait. How many Stanley Cups has the New York Rangers won?
Yes.
2.
What?
1.
What?
I don't know. I'm drunk,
2-1.
but not.
Can I steal
Not
because how
more.
stupid he is right
How
now?
many?
Is
Can I just say it? And
this happening right now?
I'm not going to take points for it, but can I just say it?
4.
Just say it.
There we go, but you don't get points
I know.
anyway.
I knew it was 4.
Oh my god.
Wow, you are drunk.
I know. I said 2 the 1, and I was thinking, oh wait, that's right, 4.
You idiot.
You guys keep saying, "Oh, you're drunk. You didn't know." I'm going. I had no.
To be
fucking
fair,
clue.
to be fair to
I don't
myself-
know.
No, I understand because you don't watch that much hockey. But
To
this
be
guy,
fair-
this guy's been, trying to impress ladies and
Yes, that's
getting,
true.
getting
That's true.
close to Kevin
So he's
Smith.
that fucking drunk.
I haven't tried to get close to Kevin Smith, but the second one, yeah. The other one, yes.
Meanwhile, I shook
But-
hands with him.
To be fair, that's true. I was the second. I was like 1, 2. All right, yeah. I remember Doyle's hat. Christopher Doyle, our good friend, has a
Yes.
hat with all of them, and he
Check.
has 4 on there. I was like, oh yeah, 4.
Okay.
That's where-
Jared, Jared,
Before I have a heart
I swear
attack,
to drunk, I'm not.
can I ask you
going.
one question before I have a heart attack?
Okay.
When was the most recent one?
Yesterday.
recent was 94. I think.
Okay. I can breathe a little bit now.
Right. I'm not crazy.
Yes.
94.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
god, I can't. I cannot believe.
The only one I remember is 94 because it was a lie.
Granted, I don't know the other 3. I knew it was fucking 4 at least.
No, but yeah.
Kevin,
All right, shoot.
true or false?
I want to give him a negative 100 for that. Just for the record.
Can I pick or?
Basketball quarters are 12 minutes each.
He's so much cooler than us. He should know this.
What the fuck is this? I can
I
rip
also-
a car apart,
to be
not
fair-
watch a
All right,
ball.
Kyle,
To be
stop
fair, I
distracting
don't
him.
know this.
Kyle, stop distracting him. Go ahead, Kevin.
12-minute for a quarter, right?
True or false?
I'm gonna say false, right? Or
No,
true?
it is true.
It is true.
It is
Really?
the only
I
of,
thought it was
of- minutes?
more.
of the four major sports in America. It is the only sport that's not played for a full hour.
Really?
48 minutes is an NBA game.
I guess that's
I
true.
thought it was a little bit more, not 15, but maybe like 13 or something like that. I thought it was a little
12
bit more
nah,
than
12 sounds right, honestly.
Yeah, it's
All right,
close. All right,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
that was a valiant effort. All right, Jose, what is the oldest trophy in all of sports?
Is it Stanley Cup?
Ding 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 ding.
You don't
I
have
do
to.
it. I
You
do
don't
it.
have.
Correct.
You don't have
If
to
you
lay
knew
down
it,
in
you
front of
would've
your
said
car
it.
now.
I know. I'm saying after I said the World Series, I realized what you meant was not
All right,
in, like professional.
My follow-up
American
question, please?
Sports.
All right, shoot.
All right, Jose, true or false? Shootouts have always been used to crown the winner of a tie game in the NHL regular season.
Say that one more time.
True or false? The shootouts have always been used to crown a winner of a tie game in the NHL's regular season.
I say true.
That is false, actually.
There used to be only tie games.
What's
They-
up?
They
Tie
used,
games used to be a thing.
they used to just give out 1 point. A winner wouldn't get the second point
Okay then.
after the 5-minute overtime.
That's very recently. Like, what is it? 2005, 2006?
Yeah, after the lock. That was their new agreement after the lockout.
Yeah, it was very, very new.
All right,
Because they were
Kyle.
having problems with that, right? They couldn't finish the game.
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
just
It was just one of those new things that they added.
It makes
In,
sense.
in the 1996 film Space Jam, Michael
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan was having a crisis whether to keep playing basketball
Yes, he was.
or play baseball. Name the two teams he was weighing and switching his careers to.
I think
Well,
they
I don't agree with this because he already retired from the Bulls.
But they were trying to get him to come back. Okay, so you said one team. What was the baseball team he was playing for?
Oh, shit. It was the... Oh, God damn it. It was the minor league team of the, White Sox. It looked like that. Hang on. Hey, don't... That's not the answer because it's obviously a major league team.
No, it was the White Sox.
It was the White Sox?
It was the White... I'm going to just give it to you.
Okay, because it was a minor league team of the White Sox.
Because I know if you were sober, you would have just said the White Sox.
Maybe. All right. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
That I
All right.
actually,
Jose, give him the 100.
I knew the
Gotcha.
baseball.
Okay. That. Yeah. Because it. I don't know, but what was their minor league team? The White Sox? Because he didn't play for the White Sox. He played for a
Not
minor league
in
team.
real life, but in the movie, he was playing for the White Sox.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or
That's so weird. Because
See,
he
that
didn't
would
play
probably
for.
be- yeah.
He played
Not in
for the
real life.
minor league team of the White Sox.
yeah, probably. But in the movie, he has a White Sox uniform on.
Oh, I mean, I knew he had the stripes that were like the Yankees, but it was the White Sox, but it was a minor league team of them, and I can't remember what they were called. But
So-
I guess they might have been the White
so-
Sox.
All right. So don't question. You got points.
I did it.
All right. Now,
Whenever you want a point update, Jared, just let me know.
Okay. Now for his 200-point question.
All right.
This is a biggie,
Oh shit!
and this is one that people usually don't know because it is at the butt of a ton of jokes. It is always talked about, but people don't actually know this.
What is it?
What sport did Orenthal James Simpson play professionally?
Who?
Orenthal O.J. Simpson. What sport did he
Football.
play professionally? Very good. I will double the points if you can name what team he played for. You won't get it wrong, but I will double your
Yeah,
points.
you already got this.
Wait. He didn't play in the NFL, right?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
Keep saying what
You
team.
said football.
I knew, but I didn't know.
I'm still giving it to him because he's drunk.
Yeah, no, he did play.
If
Play
you could-
football. I know for a fact he's a football
Yeah,
player.
you got it.
I'll double the points if you can just.
The Browns.
That's not a bad guess. It
He
is.
killed someone like the last name Brown.
It's the Buffalo. That's good.
It would be wonderful if he did.
It was the Buffalo Bills, but
Okay.
that was pretty good.
Right.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a running back for the Buffalo
No,
Bills.
I knew he played professional football.
Oh, that we
I would've
knew.
got that.
That we all kind of knew.
See, a lot of people don't. You'd
Really?
be surprised how many people I run into who
It was
don't even know he was a professional
But
athlete.
but the fact is, it was incredibly short the amount of time he played for.
I feel like
It was only,
I thought that was
50
common
years.
knowledge
I
that he
don't
played
think it was
professional
that
football.
short. I'm not 100% certain on the length. It was more than that. He was a big
He
star.
was really good, but I think he was really good in college. He had like a really good year in professional. He maybe had his second year in football, and then he killed that girl, and that all happened. I did it, guys.
You did it. Now you get to move on. So he gets 200 points, Jose.
Wait, do I get to move on even though I
you
got
get
the
to move
bonus
on.
question
A
wrong?
500. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my
The
god,
bonus
I'm
is just
doing it,
extra
guys! I'm going to the future.
500-point question.
That's a fun one.
All right. Christopher Doyle would go crazy for this one,
Oh Jesus, I have to pee.
and we will make him listen to this.
Jesus.
In 1984,
1984.
one of the multiple years, Wayne Gretzky scored over 200 points.
Wayne Gretzky is my friend. I love him.
Name the player who scored the second highest amount of points, who played on the line with Gretzky, and who was a staple in Gretzky's career.
And Kevin Smith fucking told us who this was.
Did he?
He's definitely mentioned it
if
before.
you know-
on
if
this
you get
podcast
this-
somewhere.
If you get this, whoever gets this, I will hug you.
Curry.
Can you name the first name?
Are you serious? You're gonna really do that?
Yeah, just
I
name
know
the
his
first-
last name is Curry.
That is his last name. Just name-
He's famous for Skating Fast.
Yes, but keep going. Do you
You're
know-
really gonna make me name his first? I don't know
Yes.
his first name. It's like it's not Yarmir Curry. It's something. It's
You're all right.
come on. You have to give me the points for his last name.
He's very drunk. What do you think?
Honestly, getting the last name.
That's
Getting the last
incredible.
in sports,
He
the
said
last name is
Curry.
more important.
All right, I give it to you. You
Well,
don't
give
get the hug.
What's his first name?
Yari?
I was about to say Yarmir, and
You
I
said
knew that's
you did
wrong.
say Yarmir, and that's why you had it in your
I
head.
knew it was right.
Very good.
Come on.
Very good. If you're gonna talk about Wayne Gretzky, you should know who Yari.
Yeah,
Curry
Yari
is.
Curry. I honestly I knew his name. I couldn't
Very
believe
good. All right, give Kyle 500. Now you move on to a rare 1,000-point question. All right. Let's see. What is the only American sports franchise, professional, not college,
Okay.
to have an unbeaten season, including the playoffs?
Wait, so when the championship was
They won. They went all the way and had an unbeaten season.
Jesus.
Not just regular playoffs and championship.
So I mean, there is a championship. So it would either be. What was the Wait, what was the question again? Read it.
What is the only American sports franchise, professional, to have an unbeaten season, including playoffs and championship? And I will give, and it's one of the 4 major American sports.
Okay, so it's football, basketball, baseball, or hockey. It's probably football. It's probably not actually, but because it's extremely hard to get through an entire football season without losing.
The Patriots
Actually, it's definitely not because Patriots were the.
Patriots almost did it.
Hang on.
I will give you one tiny hint. Every year, people always make jokes that when a team loses, the members of this team are still alive, and they pop champagne every year when a team loses.
I don't
That
know.
way They know no.
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
It's not the Rangers because they only won 4 years. So it's
Do you want to just take a crack?
hockey's eliminated. Hang on. It's probably not baseball because you can't not lose in baseball. You just can't. You know, there's 1,000 million games in baseball. Basketball, kind of same thing. So it's got to be like the Giants or the Jets or something.
I'll tell you right now, it's definitely not the Jets.
No.
I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, it's like saying the fucking Miami Dolphins.
So I mean, obviously not the Jets, but it's got to be a football team. But no, it's not true because the Patriots were going for the one team that was going to be undefeated.
They almost made it, but
So
then they
they
lost to the
couldn't do
Giants
that.
that year.
It
was back when we were in high school.
Shit. I don't even know. I don't think it was that.
Just
It's not that long ago.
just take a guess.
It was we
10
were in high school when
seconds,
that
Let
year
me
happened.
say it was the Indianapolis Colts.
Fair guess. That is incorrect, but
Okay.
not a bad guess. We'll come back to that one because that's a goodie.
I had to say they were good for a while. So
They've had some great seasons. All right, very good run there, Kyle. And you've redeemed yourself.
Kyle's actually in the lead now because of that.
What are the scores right now?
I have 400.
I
Kyle
took
has 7, and Kevin has 3.
Wow. All right.
So it's not like
Not too bad.
no, not really.
We're doing good here. All right,
Normally at the bottom.
Kevin.
Go for it.
In what sport was Muhammad Ali a champion?
Boxing.
Very good. All right, 100 points for Kevin. Don't give me that look, Kyle.
Kyle, go pee.
I was like, why does Kevin get the easy ones? In all fairness, that was an easy one.
But it's only 100 points, though.
Yeah. Compared to the fucking 500 that Kyle got.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a good one, Kyle.
But it's Kevin gets 200 now.
Kevin gets 100 now for the 200. Yeah, here's the 200-point question. Okay, what team did Michael Jordan play when he won? I believe it was 6 NBA championships. What team did he play for?
Was it? I'm thinking Miami Heat, or am I wrong with that one?
I'll give you 10 seconds. Just think it over for a second.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Heat. It was Lakers. Was it?
Nope, it was not the Lakers. It's a good guess. We'll
I'm
come back.
I'm trying because I'm trying to think.
We'll come back to that
What
one.
were the colors yellow and purple?
No,
Was it?
those are the Lakers.
That
colors.
was the Lakers because I've
No.
never seen it.
It wasn't the Lakers. We'll definitely come back to that one
Okay.
because that's a good one for everyone to hear. So all right, Kevin gets 100.
All right, then I guess it's my turn then.
All right,
Yeah, you're up.
Jose,
Who's B?
who is the most decorated Olympian in history?
Ha!
The most. What singular person in the history of the Olympics has won the most medals in his entire career? I will give you one hint. He did it in the past Olympics, the most recent Olympics held.
What the fuck's his name? Michael Phelps?
Yes.
Son of a bitch!
Very good.
I can't believe I got that.
Very good.
He's still going, right?
And he's
Or-
still going.
He's
Yeah.
still going.
He's
He's still doing his smoking his weed.
There's
Yeah, I remember hearing about the whole weed thing. I didn't know if he could.
Yeah, there was a whole controversy about it.
You see, there's rumors that he wanted to stop this year and not go to Rio.
That's what
but
I remember hearing.
But his mom wants to go to Rio, so
she forced him to go.
she's like forcing him to go to Rio. So we'll
Fine, I'll compete in the Olympics because my mom is making me.
Right?
That's how you know you're just a boss.
Yeah,
It's like,
right.
I'm going because my mother wants me to go.
Mama Phelps wants me to compete.
Like a boss.
Side note, worst last name to have in this day and age right now.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Phelps is a pretty bad name.
Unfortunately, but we're not talking about the bad Phelps, we're talking about the good Phelps.
I don't care. What, Michael Phelps?
Yeah, that was just the answer to the question I did.
Well,
that
you
missed.
know, he smoked a lot of weed, so he's a bad role model for children. I don't care.
All right.
Can you even say that with a straight face,
No, I
Kyle?
love him so much.
Jose,
Alright, now for my 200-point question.
your 200-point question. What you have to name the team and the position that Tom Brady plays.
You mean the quarterback of the New York Patriots?
Very
no,
good.
no, are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Yes.
He said the New York Patriots.
The New England Patriots!
New York.
That's
Nah,
all right.
give it to
I'll
me.
give it.
I just wanted to jump
I
on
thought
that
I thought I heard New England.
I honestly wanted to jump on that bandwagon. Just
But
to see
on-
what happened.
No, that's
Bandwagon? You said anything?
Fuck you, I'm
more
drinking
than I
whiskey.
did.
Exactly, I'm jumping.
Are you
along.
kidding me? I had like a dozen
That's-
more drinks.
You said the New York Patriots. I'm like, wait a second. So
We would
I'm not
have-
a rocket
We would have
scientist.
4 teams by the time.
Yeah, we have 3 already.
All right, Jose. Your 500-point question.
Alright.
In 1968, the NHL expanded from their original 6 teams to 12 teams. Name 4 of the 6 teams that were in the expansion.
I'm going to get a drink.
4 of the 6 expanded teams.
That were not in the original 6.
New York Islanders, Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers. Are any of these even right?
No. I will give you another 3 guesses.
LA Kings.
I'll give Yes.
LA Kings,
LA
alright.
Kings is correct. Just think about the franchises.
Mm-hmm.
Think about their age. So the New York Islanders is a good guess because I believe they came in 72.
Yeah, and
So
they...
this is 68. So think about that time.
Okay, let's see. So none of the previous ones I guessed were right. Who else is in there? The Red Wings?
No, they're original 6.
I'll keep that as a side note for now. Did we expand to Canada at this point?
What?
Did we expand to Canada at this point?
Canada invented hockey. They've always had teams.
But in terms of the NHL, though.
The NHL always had Canadian teams.
All right, that's
even in
a-
the original 6.
It's not the Canucks. Senators?
No.
I got one more. Panthers?
Nope. Nope.
All right.
Their valiant effort will.
All right, argument's sake, what were the original 6 teams?
Did we originally? Did we?
We asked that question. We didn't answer it yet. I don't know if you
okay,
want to
never
save
mind
that
then,
one.
never mind then,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, because I want.
I
'cause
didn't
Kyle needs to know that.
Yeah,
If
I
he's-
Yeah.
need to know that.
I think we all kind of do.
Well, I'm not a big hockey guy.
You're friends with Chris Doyle.
Yeah, well, that's,
He's the reason Kyle. Kyle's kind of been like a closet hockey fan because of Doyle. I'm a hockey fan now.
he can't convert me, trust me. It won't happen.
I can't seal this properly. Fuck. It's too hot.
It's not too hot.
Have fun, jackass.
See, now this is where water gloves would come in handy because it's too hot. If you had water gloves, it wouldn't be hot at all.
When did water gloves come into this equation?
I remember saying it one time when I was drunk.
Not tonight.
That's where it
Not
was.
tonight, motherfucker.
No, not tonight, but one day.
Kyle! We gotta wait for him now, don't we?
No.
Bring my horses of war.
Is he coming?
He said he was coming, so.
All right.
I want my horses of war.
So we gotta wait for him now. Son of a bitch.
Where's my horses of war? My horses of war.
I'm trying to get Benjamin to tame the horses war, but they won't do it.
All right.
You really gonna trust my kid brother with fucking
I
horses?
here.
Kyle, name the 6 positions played on the ice
I hate you.
in hockey.
I don't know, dude.
Standing,
There's a forward,
sitting.
there's a left wing, there's a right wing, there's goalie.
Forward is incorrect. Left
Really?
wing and right wing are forwards.
Shit. Then I lose, I guess, right?
No, keep going.
All right, left wing, right wing, goalie, center. I don't know what the names of them are.
These are the two easiest ones.
I don't know because it's
What
like
are they called?
it's like left defense and right defense.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
All right.
100 points to Kyle.
Wait, he got the middle one?
Yeah, he said
Goalie.
Center. He said center.
Oh, okay, that was the word I was. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah, he said
No,
center.
center
and
I
goalie.
know. That's the one I know. Center and goalie, I guess I know. You moved quickly.
All right, Kyle.
Yes.
Name the original 6 hockey teams.
New York Rangers. Philadelphia Red Wings. I don't know. I'm really drunk. Sorry. No. All right. Whatever. Go on. Move to the next one.
No, because I want to know the answer to this. Like I asked this before, we were waiting
Oh
for
my
you to
God.
guess.
For the record, by the way, ladies,
Montreal Canadiens.
these are answers they should still know drunk.
Okay. New York Rangers, Montreal Canadiens. Shit. Montreal Canadiens, Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of God. I know it's Toronto. Toronto Blue Jackets. So I'm remotely right.
Toronto is
Go.
correct.
Go. Just say I'm wrong.
All right.
You mean right.
I said go. Say I'm wrong. I can't do it right now. I can probably do it
All right,
sober,
so
but
what,
I can't
what
do it.
are the original 6 teams then?
It is.
Well, hang on. New York Rangers.
You just said go.
You
I know.
just said
Montreal,
go.
Montreal Canadiens.
Last try.
No, this isn't for anything.
No, what does it matter? You
Okay,
couldn't
then
get
I
it when
wanna
points
know
are on the
the
line. Why are you
original.
going to try
No,
and name it when points aren't on
Because
the
I was
line?
trying to get on the line, it was pressure.
You're not
so I was
gonna-
thinking, just go.
You're
just
not
go.
gonna get it.
Fine.
It is
All right,
the
all
New
right.
York Rangers,
Rangers.
the Montreal Canadiens,
Okay.
Montreal.
the Toronto Maple Leafs,
Maple Leafs, thank you.
the Detroit Red Wings,
Yes.
the Chicago Blackhawks,
Yes.
and last but not least, the Boston Bruins.
Yes. Like I said, I have a shirt with all of them on it that I've seen many thousand times through the
Wait, so
mirror,
how many
through
teams
like,
are there
hey,
now?
this
It
is the
started with
laundry.
6.
32
Oh,
maybe.
shit. Well, okay.
Yeah, about. I think the Rangers was 28, 27, something like that.
20, 27 what?
Like it says on the ice, it says like for the
Oh, maybe it's 28.
yeah, it was one of the they were one of the original originals.
Well, there's an original 6 that there's no original among
I
the
know what I'm
original
saying, but
6.
when they were founded, they were all founded, but the original 6 were all around like 37, like
20 something. 24, I think.
I think it was later than that. I think it was 28.
No.
Because I think on the Garden, doesn't it say on the ice? It says like it says like
No,
1926.
the Rangers
or-
celebrated their 85th anniversary in 2011.
So that would be the
And also the Rangers won a
that'd
Stanley
be the
Cup.
26th.
The Rangers all 26. Yeah, because the Rangers won a cup in 27, I believe.
Yeah, I'm saying that 26 is earlier than what you just said.
I said maybe 24. You were saying 28. Okay, moving on.
Whatever.
Confusing me.
I was trying to think of what the Rangers have in their ice.
On their rice?
Yes,
What do they
yes.
put on their rice?
Clearly on their
Ice?
rice. By the way,
All right,
tonight
Kyle.
they did an all.
Kyle. Kevin, who was the first? Name the first team to ever win a Super Bowl.
Oh my god.
That sucks because I know the second.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna take a
Living
shot.
in the state that you live in.
I'm gonna take a shot.
I think I know the answer, actually.
I think I know. I don't know.
Do you think
Is
so?
it?
I think I do,
Is
actually.
it the Dolphins?
No.
It wasn't the Dolphins. I know they hold the record for one team going undefeated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go
But I
right.
don't
'Cause I
know.
think
Oh my God! I completely forgot. You know what? Give him that 100 points.
what?
Okay.
Dolphins didn't win the first one.
No, the Dolphins were the first team
Give
to
him.
go
Hold on. How many
undefeated.
points was that worth? Was that
a question?
Wait,
That was
It was the undefeated team.
Oh, okay, yeah, I knew that.
Including
I
the
just don't
Super
know who
Bowl.
the first one
Yeah,
is.
but that's not. All right, fine. Yeah,
Or is it no?
Yeah,
Or isn't the first one? Is it the Lions that won?
That's a 200-point question. You know, just give him 200 points because
All right, then.
that is impressive.
Now, it
so,
was the
so,
first one to
so,
win the Super Bowl, right?
So no, they're not the.
No, they didn't.
They're not the first team to win a Super
All right, so
Bowl.
just tell
but
me.
they were the first team to go undefeated. No, Jose thinks he knows. Jose.
No, I said Lions. Lions were the first one.
No.
Well, we're
That's
pretending
the one
you
you
said the
guessed.
right thing. Give you 200.
No,
points.
No,
I'm
he
saying
said no.
for
He
who
said
won
the
the
Dolphins.
Super Bowl. I said that. Yeah.
And he just impressed me so much with that I just have to give him the 200
I mean, I
points.
think it's the Packers.
You are correct.
Yes.
It is the
Now I'll
Packers.
give you now I will triple your points.
Do I get
If
100
you
for
can-
that one?
You get 100. I will triple your points if you can tell me who was the first team to win consecutive Super Bowls.
By the way, when are we giving points for correct answers? Because I've been calling the entire
Consecutive-
night trying to get
consecutive
right
Super Bowls.
answers.
He's keeping score.
Consecutive?
Consecutive.
Oh, that I don't know. I really don't know.
Any second round, I might know that one.
The
I might know that.
Apparently, you can call it out and just get points.
What'd you say?
The Chicago Bears? I really don't know.
That is incorrect. It is.
No, wait.
This isn't for points now. This is just for knowledge.
49ers?
Nope. It is
Yeah,
the
same.
Green Bay Packers.
Seriously?
It's the same
Fuck!
thing?
They
Oh,
won like
God.
the first few in a row.
They won the first two,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
knew
think
it was
it
at
was
least
gonna-
the first two.
and then the Jets won the third.
Yeah.
So, but Jose, that
That's what I was
doesn't.
actually
You still
gonna
got
say.
the question right. So we'll go on to 200 points. I just had to skip that one over because he said he knew I wanted to give him the chance.
To make me feel bad.
Yes, actually.
You know, I gave you a lot of comic books, and you know, we were friends, and we were talking about Green Lantern and Hal Jordan and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, motherfucker, shut up. We're talking about sports now. And I'm like, hey, I barely know what the sports, and he's like, hey, fuck off.
In his defense, he gave us a heads up
To what?
about this sports-based game.
Oh, I know a lot of these questions.
True or false, Jose? The New York Yankees
Oh.
are the only team in New York's history, baseball franchise, to play in the American League.
False.
That is incorrect. It is true.
Shit! I thought the fucking Bombers might. No, not the Bombers.
The Giants.
No, what the
The,
fuck?
the Giants and the Dodgers used
That's
to
what I was
play,
thinking, the Dodgers.
and they both played in the National
Well, the
League.
Giants. Oh yeah, the fucking Dodgers were the Giants. I mean, the Dodgers were New York's team. Way before the Yankees were. The Dodgers were New York's team.
The Dodgers have the.
Well, in all fairness,
The Dodgers are New York's team. Every single person's grandpa was the Dodgers.
Okay, so in all fairness,
That is true.
it's possible I thought they were in the American League. I'm sorry.
I've actually got I've got a badass Dodgers jacket that my grandpa had since he was young.
Oh yeah,
Like a badass,
That's-
like a real Dodgers jacket.
that's pretty cool.
It's really awesome.
The Dodgers are pretty awesome.
Yeah, he became a Met fan because, as we all know,
They moved.
you know, the Dodgers left and suddenly the Mets were there.
Right.
And the Dodgers hated the Yankees because the Yankees were there from the beginning. And the Dodgers hated the Yankees, and suddenly the Dodgers left and the Mets were there,
Right.
and the Mets hated the Yankees.
Because they just fit into that role. They're like, I guess we have to hate the Yankees
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
That's just our job.
My dad's family was like, hey, the Yankees are great. So I was like, hey, the Yankees are great.
How many strikes are in a perfect game of bowl?
Bowling?
How many strikes do you have to get to bowl a perfect game?
Oh, I think I might know this.
Stop
12.
it. What was he? Stop it, Dick. You know this answer.
12.
No.
It's 10 plus the extra
No.
2 in the 10th.
No.
No, wait.
No.
Yeah!
It definitely is 12.
There's 10 frames, and you
Right.
can get
And you get
3
2
strikes
He's
in the
right.
10th
He's
frame.
right. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I was thinking,
that's what
No,
I'm saying.
it's gonna be more.
no, it's not more. No, I was thinking it was 11.
I was going to say, if there's anything I know, it's fucking
No,
bowling.
I know, that's why I asked you that. No, I thought it was 11 for some reason, and I was like, wait.
No, you get 10 frames, and then you get 2 more. You
No,
get
you
1,
do.
and then you get 1.
He is correct.
I thought it
Oh,
was 11.
shit.
No, I thought it was 11 frames. That's why I was.
He is correct. All right, so 100 points for Kyle. Now. All right, Kyle. What Quidditch position did Harry play?
Seeker, come on, shut up.
No, it's Binder.
Let's do this. Let's do Quidditch all day.
Okay, so Kyle gets 100 for the previous question, and 200 for the secret question.
All right. All right, Kyle. What is, or are, whether there's multiple or it is a single, the youngest NHL franchise is in the league right now?
I have not a single idea. I'm going to guess, but I
Take a
have
guess.
not a single idea.
Take a guess.
Um,
I'll also give the answer to this one.
hang on. Let me give me a second to think. The Washington Capitals.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Washington's actually had a team since before the original 6 existed.
No, not in the NHL.
Yes.
Washington, the original 6 created the NHL. How do you even argue that?
They still play teams They still played in the.
But they
still
stopped
played
for a long time.
in the NHL. We'll get into that conversation later.
How do you even argue that?
Other teams played the
Also,
original 6.
the Washington Capitals is what I meant.
Okay. Anyway, the 2 teams are the Florida Panthers and the Anaheim Ducks.
Hey,
And the Phoenix Coyotes.
okay. Let's say the Anaheim Ducks are way too inclusive there.
What?
I know how you feel about the Anaheim Ducks.
That doesn't stop them from being the NHL's youngest franchise. But the correct answer is a singular team. It is the Phoenix Coyotes.
Yeah,
They
the
were-
Phoenix Coyotes the newest.
97.
Okay, I knew they were new. I was trying to think of who showed up.
All right, Kevin.
Yo.
Name the 5 Ds of dodgeball.
The 5 Ds of
I will pay you
dodgeball?
$10 to answer this.
Wait. You mean like the 5 don'ts or the, like
No.
I don't
Ds
understand.
of
Like,
dodgeball.
I don't understand.
Have you seen the movie Dodgeball?
As
Kind of,
instructed
but
by
a
Patches
That's the
O'Houlihan.
answer.
Time ago.
That's the answer.
Okay.
The 5 Ds of dodgeball, as instructed by Patches O'Houlihan.
Can we just say it for shits and giggles and not award points?
No,
No, give me-
not
give me
yet.
a second.
Give
Give
him
me
a
a
chance,
second.
and then after that, you guys can say it.
All right, just can you give me a hint? Is it like a don't thing or is
No,
it
no,
like
it's a do. What do you do? When
it's
you
a do thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
all
do.
right. So
I
give
will
me
give you
something.
a hint. Duck is one of them.
Okay, all right. So duck is one of them. Duck. I'm gonna assume dodge, obviously. Duck, dodge, drop, maybe.
No,
No, drop.
I'll give you 2 more.
Duck, dodge, tits. One more. I don't know.
All right,
No, wait.
go ahead, guys.
Wait.
No, Kevin, give it a few more thoughts and.
No.
No, go
We'll
ahead, 'cause
move
we're
on.
all-
Dodge, dive, duck, dip, and dodge!
Now, wouldn't dive suffice
Wait.
as drop?
He missed dive and drop.
No,
There
I
is no
said
drop.
drop.
No, there's 2
There's no
duck,
drop.
drop. What?
There's no drop.
There's not?
No, 'cause
No.
I said
You
drop.
sure?
Dodge, duck, dip,
Dip, dive, and dodge.
dodge.
It's true. There's the drop.
I just said it,
That's
goddammit!
true. Yeah, that's true.
No points awarded for that one. Next question, Jared!
All right.
Because Kyle's in the league is bugging me. I think I said league instead of lead for the record.
He's in the league.
Okay.
All right.
Jose, true or false? NASCAR races run counterclockwise.
Oh, come on, man.
True.
That is true.
How long does it normally take a pit crew to get a car out?
45 seconds. No, it's too long.
Trick question. I never said what they were doing.
You fucker.
Okay. In 1954, Vince Lombardi, whom the Super Bowl trophy is named after, made his coaching debut. What team was he coaching?
Say that one more time.
In 1954, Vince Lombardi made his NFL coaching debut. What team was he coaching? This is the guy who they named the Super Bowl trophy after.
Oh, I feel like I should know this one, actually. What about the Packers again?
God damn it.
Close.
God
He coached
damn
the Packers. They won the first 2 Super Bowls, but he actually made his coaching debut for the New York Giants.
Really? All right, then.
I watched an entire ESPN special on him,
Big lungs. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
and they had hey, Vince Lombardi's coming home. And it's really, you guys didn't know
Huh?
Vince Lombardi?
Kyle, true or false? In the 2005 remake of The Longest Yard,
Well, I like that movie.
Cheeseburger Eddie,
Is it
Oh,
Brady?
Jesus.
played by Terry Crews,
Yes.
was the wide receiver for Mean Machine. Is it true or false that in real life he actually played wide receiver in the NFL?
False.
Nope, it is true.
Really?
He played for the Dallas Cowboys and I believe several other teams.
I'm going to interrupt you by saying, I was wrong, but I'm so happy
That you were right.
That's-
for that
Terry
guy, for Terry Crews' character, and, the McDonald's cheese guy, that he got to play wide receiver. That is so good. I'm so glad I'm wrong. Good job for you. You did a good job.
Good show, good boy. Good
I'm-
show.
Good job. I'm glad that my fucking insignificant knowledge on a podcast didn't, inhibit your career choices.
Kevin, how many players are in a baseball lineup?
You mean on the field at the time, right?
I will give you a hint.
Yes. I still know it.
I'll give you a hint. It is the same number of players that are on the field and bat. It is the same number.
So the baseball game is the same number. So everybody, period, that's there at the time playing for that team.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a batting lineup and on the field, it's the same number of people.
I still know who people are.
Oh my god.
I still know myself.
And this is obviously not clear designated hitter.
No, designated hitter would be included in there.
Oh.
Just in a batting lineup. I say it's the same number as people on the field.
I'm sorry.
Not
I have
everybody
to interrupt. In the American League, pitchers don't pitch. The designated hitter pitches.
Shh. The pitcher doesn't hit. You said the pitcher
No,
doesn't
you have
pitch.
no, I said designated hitter hits instead of the. In the American League, the pitcher hits instead of the designated hitter.
I need to take a shot.
Okay, take a shot.
Like 18, 16, somewhere around there is what I'm thinking. Or am I too high?
No, you're too high.
Way too high.
Way too high.
But you have to specify.
No, I am asking him how many people are in a baseball lineup.
But you
I don't have to specify shit.
I'm gonna stab somebody.
Shits and giggles. 8.
Close. Jose?
Right.
9!
Thank you.
It was
How the fuck?
Don't
I am the
I was shut up, and that was the answer.
I am the least sports savvy of the three of us. Granted, I've played 2 sports in my life.
I think the reason why I said
I
18
played.
is I doubled.
Well, actually, that's true. I played soccer. I played baseball. I played football a lot, but not
Jose,
professionally. But
what award is given to
I
the
got a
most
story for you
outstanding
about that.
college football athlete once a year?
I'm done.
That I honestly don't know.
I'm done.
You're gonna you know what it
I'm
is.
leaving.
You know what it is.
Say that question one more time?
The award given out every year to the most outstanding college football athlete.
Rookie of the year?
I'll give you a hint. No, I'll give you one more.
Jared, look at me. Jared, look at me. Jared.
What the fuck was that?
Jared.
The pose?
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
You don't fucking know, or you just don't know.
Both.
I is the only one that knows.
All right. Well, I'll go back to Kyle now.
Can you answer?
How-
Can you answer that question?
No, we'll go back to that one.
Okay.
We'll go back to that one quickly later.
'Cause you know that
We'll
I
start.
know
We'll
the
start
answer.
to pick it up a little bit now. How many Mannings have played in the NFL?
3.
Very good. I will triple your score if you can name the teams all of them have played for.
Wait, but Peyton has played for several teams.
Yes, name all the teams everyone's played for.
Broncos, Indianapolis.
Yes,
Eli's played for the Giants.
yes.
I have no idea what the dad Manning has played for. It's not fair.
I want to take a shot at the dark afterwards.
I don't know. I don't know what the
think
dad
might.
played. I
Okay.
don't know what
Give
the dad played.
Give it
Manning
a
played
try.
for.
Did he play for the Packers? Did he
No.
start there? Oh,
I have no idea what the dad Manning played for.
He played for the Saints,
Okay, I have no idea what the dad Manning played
which is
for.
why it was ironic that Peyton lost to the Saints in his second Super Bowl.
All I knew is that the two sons had been awesome, and there was one son that played college, and he was like, "Well, I'm done."
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, so 100 points
Thank
for
you,
Kyle.
Chris Doyle.
200-point question.
We're all friends with you.
All right, I gotta give Kyle this question only because I did put this question in for him. Name the 3 sports that the Spartan children would play in the fall of Reach, recreationally.
In the fall of Reach?
Yeah.
I read it so long ago.
I will give.
Oh my God,
You play these as game modes in the game.
Thrash ball.
I'm gonna so. I'm gonna say.
Fresh ball.
Thrash ball.
I don't think of fucking
No,
Coltrane.
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But don't.
I'm disgusted with you.
I don't
You
play.
got to name one.
Wait, in the campaign, you said?
No, well, as a hint, you can play these as multiplayer modes. But in the book, the Spartan children would recreationally play a bunch of games. Name the
I don't
3
know. It's
modes.
weird because John walked up to a bunch of ODSTs like boxing and
That doesn't. No, that has nothing.
beat the motherfucking shit out.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Okay. I read fucking ODST. Not ODST. I read Full Reach, The Flood, and First Strike, and I can't remember games. Let me see.
How many books was there?
Oh, I think like 11
There were a few.
at this point. I've lost count.
I don't know. I'm done. I don't care. I don't know.
Jose,
I
you want
wouldn't
to take
even know.
a crack?
Question one more time.
It is. What 3 sports did the Spartan children play growing up? They are game modes and multiplayer.
It's the game that's on multiplayer. I just can't think of the name of it.
Soccer?
No.
No.
I don't know about
It's
that.
Capture the Flag,
Oh,
King of the Hill,
Oh, you're considering.
Oddball.
You're,
They played those in the book.
no, well they played.
I wouldn't know.
No, well they played. Damn it! What is the name of the new game? Benjamin, come to me. I
All right.
summon you. But I don't consider one of those a game.
They may have called Oddball something else. If anything,
Holy Jesus,
if you said anything involving a ball, I
Time
would
out,
have given
time
it
out.
to you.
What was the name of Halo 4 or Halo 3? The game that they play.
Griffball?
Griffball.
What is it called?
Griffball.
Griffball. If you said anything with a ball, Kyle, I would have given you the points. But you
That-
didn't even do
That's
that.
fucked up. I was waiting for him to come down.
Okay.
I don't even care that it's up there. You showed up when I called you, so that's all that matters to me.
Yo, you should have texted me to ask you the answer.
I don't care. That's literally, you can go away. I
All right, should
literally
we
called you when
do
you
two
showed
more?
up.
We'll do 2 more circles around.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, but I called Benjamin. He came down.
I want to give.
It's fucking awesome.
Okay, Kevin. In hockey,
I'm fucking ready.
in the middle of the ice,
Okay.
there's 2 blue lines.
Dude, you know so many people that like hockey.
What is the middle of the ice called? What is that section called?
The center of the ice?
Yeah.
I don't know what the section's called. Center? I don't.
Center ice. That's fair.
I don't know.
All right, I'll throw the question.
Well, they obviously both know.
I don't.
I'll throw it along. Jose,
You want to take a shot in the dark?
I got nothing.
Kyle.
Really now?
It is called the neutral zone.
Really? They call it the neutral zone? Oh, I guess because that's where both sides meet. And,
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right, Jose.
Hey, you're like, I have so many hockey friends. So.
No, I don't care. I don't want to help anyone else.
Jose,
I'm angry.
who is the head coach of the U.S. men's winning gold medal hockey team in the 1980 Olympics?
John Totorola.
USA. USA.
I don't fucking know the answer to that.
Also never. USA.
You've never even seen Miracle, the movie?
No, I haven't.
I have, and I don't know his name.
Herb Brooks.
You know what? To be fair, I knew it was Herb. I have no idea other than that. Because all in the movie, they call him Herb a lot.
All right, Kyle.
I saw a movie very recently. I like that movie.
I've never seen it
Kyle, name
before.
3 Summer Olympic sports.
Summer?
Fucking.
Javelin?
No, that's what
That is the most obscure one to pick first. But
That is
okay.
that is what
Give
I
it to
do.
him though.
That's
No.
That is
100 meter.
No, that's what I do with the Bronco javelin.
And hey,
I
how
go
do you throw a
lim-
javelin? Never
You
mind.
never got a limousine javelin?
You know what? Shut
Oh,
up.
there's a limousine jousting.
100
jousting.
meter and a pole vault.
Yes.
Those are
Yes.
three.
No.
You
Now,
can't even
which
say
ones-
that.
No, I know. I was
Okay.
just like, 'cause you picked very oddly specific
Okay,
ones.
okay.
I like those ones.
Like
For
most
shits-
people would pick swimming
Yeah.
or something like
No, I
that.
like those
or
ones.
basketball.
For shits and giggles, how many of those sports can you do in a car?
How many of those?
Swimming in a
how many of
limousine, jousting out of a car,
I like the way he's thinking.
jousting out of a
You're
car,
jousting
pole vaulting from a Bronco.
How many of those can I do? Period.
All right, Kyle.
0.0%.
Kyle, if you ever want Walt to look at you again,
Oh no.
you will name the 4 teams Wayne Gretzky played for in his career.
And they don't
The
include
Kings,
monkeys.
the Rangers, the. Oh my God.
I'm gonna stab you for not knowing one of them. I'm gonna stab you.
Canucks.
God dang.
Granted, I don't know the fourth one. I'm gonna stab him for not knowing one of them.
I know.
Can I give him one hint?
Yes.
The color of Kevin's jersey that wears all the time.
No, I'm having issues. I'm very, very, very drunk.
Oh my God! How do you not remember this team?
Oh, Jose, he's pretty fucking.
It's not the Canucks.
Oh my God!
He's pretty.
Oilers. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers, the Kings, the Rangers.
What do you think? Should we give it to him?
And I don't know who the other one is.
I'll leave that to your judgment.
Honestly-
that's right. That's right. No, you have to get the fourth team. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Yeah.
It's tricky. We make this. That's why this question is worth
wait,
200 points.
It's the Oilers, it's the Rangers, it's the Kings, and I really thought he got on the Oilers first.
He was on the Oilers first.
But I think he went to the Kings after that, and the
He
Rangers
did.
after that.
No, there was a team in between the Kings and the Rangers.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't feel bad about not knowing that.
Yeah. That's fair. It was the St. Louis Blues.
I didn't know that.
Nah, I will give Kyle that one.
I will. No. That's what made it tough. I didn't want to make it a gimme because everyone knows the.
How
top
long
three
was he
teams
on the
in the-
Blues? Like a
Not
year?
Half a season.
Oh
He
my God.
requested to be traded out of LA.
Can you imagine having Wayne Gretzky for half a season?
Yeah.
The greatest person that ever put on skates, and being like, well, I don't really want to play this anymore.
Well, the Rangers outbid them. They were going to re-sign him, but then the Rangers outbid them.
Yeah, but the Rangers, to be fair, the Rangers are the second biggest franchise in hockey history.
That's not true.
No, it is. It's the second biggest, like drawing, like crowd drawing, money
Where are
drawing.
you receiving your metrics from?
My dad was literally talking about this today.
I want to see that in metrics.
No, he was literally talking about, like, today, they are the second biggest drawing crowd, second biggest drawing money in the world. It's New York. It's hard to beat New York.
You sound very ignorant right now.
No, it's not. There's
Ignorant.
there's
You
8
sound
million,
very ignorant.
there's 8 million people in New York, in New York City. Never mind New York State, which is like probably 15 million.
You sound quite ignorant.
Really, I sound
you do.
ignorant.
You do.
I'm
No,
gonna- I'm gonna-
the Rangers are the biggest selling American franchise in the world. They're the
That is
second.
not true.
You're making
Yeah, they
me
are.
so angry
That is
right
that
now.
is not. None of that
You're
is
making
true.
me
Okay.
so
No, they are.
angry.
No, this year they absolutely are. I absolutely was just looking at this with my dad today. It's
Really?
Okay.
Canada, the Toronto Blue Jays.
All right,
The Toronto team is the number one team in the NHL. They're number one drawing team in the NHL. Rangers are 2. Montreal Canadiens are 3. Number 4 is, I don't think it's the Vancouver Canucks, but after that it's.
I wouldn't deny that they are probably one of the top grossing.
It's close, but it's not. Like, Rangers are the number one American team in the league, just because there's so many fucking people in America.
I'm pretty positive it's not true.
It's so many.
I'm not going to be ignorant and say I'm definitely right,
There's so
but
many.
I'm pretty positive that's
But
not true.
No, but that's the problem. Is, dude, always with.
All right, hold on. Let me just get through.
Yeah.
Let me ask these guys
You forget, Jared
one more
was back in
set.
time. He was there.
One more
He
set of
knows.
questions. I think we have 2 more. I think we have 2 more 100-point questions. All right.
Jared was keeping tabs. Where were you getting your sources from, by the way?
My dad is the most sports-centered person I've ever
That
met.
is not a source.
It is, actually.
I didn't want to be
My dad
ignorant.
has known more about sports than anyone I've ever met for 30 years. My dad cares about sports. I don't give a shit about sports.
You know, my father was
In my mind,
Kevin.
Superman is the greatest sports icon
Kevin,
of all time.
In
Superman is way better than fucking Tom Brady.
You know, my father
Fuck
knows
Tom
about
Brady.
sports. He can't tell you a single thing, but if you want to know what cheerleader is on what team for any type of sport, he can tell you every single one and their exact ages and
But
date
you
of
know
birth.
what?
Jose,
Superman
all
can
right,
get any of those.
I'm just gonna ask the rest of these good questions. They're not for 100 anymore. I'm gonna tell you how many points they're for,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna throw them to you guys.
All right,
Jose, for 500 points, how many
Man.
players are in a football huddle?
The football huddle? 11.
Very good.
Ah, damn it.
How's that
Very
a 500-point question?
I didn't know. I was going to take a shot at that.
Finally, you knew something that happened since your time in football.
I don't know. That was, again, I feel like these football questions actually, like, when it comes to the formation, that's kind of
All right,
easy.
Well, I guess,
Shoot
it,
out.
I guess it matters.
I'm gonna ask you. This one's tough. So
Shoot
if you
out.
get, I'll give you partial points for it. This is a
Okay.
500 pointer.
Okay.
What 2 sports started in college and expanded as professional sports? They were originally only played as college level sports, and then they developed professional. Of the 4 major American sports, I will give you half points if you can get one of them.
Is lacrosse one of them that started in college? It is.
No.
No.
He was
The 4 major sports.
the 4 major sports.
Oh, the 4 major
Yeah,
sports
yes.
that got their start.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Got
be
it.
football,
Right?
though, right?
Right.
Okay.
What?
Wouldn't be football, would it? No.
Well, you
That's
did say 2.
Just
American
say 2.
football.
Just say 2, yeah.
All right. American football and.
That is correct. I said the 4 American sports. Hockey's Canadian. Of the 3 American sports.
I'm ignorant. Give me a break.
All I've learned from this game is that I'm much more intelligent in sports than I've realized previously.
Wait till you hear the point counter at the end of the game.
I know, I've lost by massive. But all I know is Jared has kept leaning towards me, being like, "Yeah, you're right." Everything I've done.
Tennis, I guess. I don't even fucking know.
No, I'll give you the 250 but it's baseball. I mean, I'm sorry. Not baseball.
No, I didn't
It
think
is basketball and football.
Yes! Oh
Basketball
my God, I'm so good.
So give Kevin 250, and you gave yourself the 500 for
Yep.
right?
Can I get 50?
No.
5-0.
No.
It helps nothing.
You're already ahead.
But
you
I've
don't
been
need it.
so right on
All right.
so many incorrect
All
answers.
right. Since Kyle's so knowledgeable, I have a good question for him. For 1,000
Fine, what? I'm not going to know it.
What 2 sports franchises have played the most games? American sports franchises have played the most games against each other than any other sports franchise.
This means it's one franchise.
No, 2. What 2 franchises?
No, it means one franchise, like it means football, basketball, like it's one game.
Yes. It's one sport. What 2 franchises that still exist today have played more matchups? And I believe that they have played more matchups than anyone in the world. But I don't want to sound ignorant.
I'm making this up, but the Celtics and the Knicks.
No.
Is it basketball?
It is baseball.
Baseball, really?
Baseball.
Was Red Sox and Yankees?
No. It is the Dodgers and the Giants.
Oh shit, they've both been around for so long.
They have been playing since 1883.
I mean, I literally called it earlier where I was.
That's why I threw it to you.
I literally called it earlier.
Yeah.
The first New York.
Do you want to call it a game, Jared? Because we've well exceeded our 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll probably have to split this up. All right. Yeah.
God
Call it.
All right, then. Who wants the final scores, then?
Yeah,
Just
just
go.
say it.
Say it.
Just
All right, then. I'm going to go from last to first. So, Kevin, 850 points.
All right.
Kyle, 1,300. I got 1,400.
I disagree with you.
I feel like, though, due to some inebriated drunkenness, we will have to just pick up a part 2 of this game.
I know.
itself.
I
All
really
right,
should
then.
have been able
Okay.
to do this.
I think so.
Give me a checklist.
I should have
Give
been
me
able
a
to do a lot
checklist.
of this.
There-
But no, I don't think we should pick this up. I think this is exactly how it should be because I record every podcast drunk, and this is how we should be.
You're not usually this drunk.
I'm pretty drunk.
I'm usually never drunk anymore because of my fucking job.
You're not this drunk.
No, you're in another state, so fuck off. You don't count as a human being.
Whoa! Whoa! That's our friend, you dick!
He's a voice in the mist.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See how drunk he is? The sober Kyle.
I'm trying to
Would say-
lose me points, so if anyone would like to join on my side, I don't know what I'm talking about with sports. I know very, very little about sports, and Jared keeps throwing me things that I vaguely know about to lose, and then throw them the things I do.
For the record, Doyle will be listening to this.
Doyle, by the way, I wish you were here. I love you.
All right.
You have a
I think-
you have a good hairdo.
All right. Shall we wrap it up?
All right,
Would
then.
you like to do our sign off?
Oh,
Jose?
fuck. I'm too drunk
Well,
to
let me
remember.
do. Let me try.
All right, Jose.
I'll give you $1 if you can get it right.
From
Minneapolis.
many from Brandy's old-fashioned flamingo
Already you
farm
fucked it up.
annex and
You already fucked it up.
Massapequa. What?
You already fucked it up.
Really? We started with
From the Just Casting Studios of the Skyco level of Brandy's old-fashioned lesbian flamingo annex at Deer Park in the Beta Capita House. Have a good night, everybody.
By the way, thank
care.
you. He knew what it was. Motherfucker, shut up!
I didn't think I would know when I'm this drunk. I love you all!